exciting.
Hello and welcome to the land of Prova. This is a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition homebrewed adventure, and today we are continuing our one-shot, turning quickly into a two-shot, where our players were involved in a shipwreck. The ship was trying to travel from one place to another with some cargo. There was some questionable things happening on the ocean. Not really many people knew exactly what was going on. So the owner of the boat decided, hey, I'm going to hire some extra muscle to come and protect me while I'm out on the ocean. And it worked out like a great plan, except for everybody died except for our players. And they ended up crash landing on this island. While on the island, they were able to scavenge it out a little bit with two other survivors. And they ran into a group of squid-like people. People that had bodies that were at one point humanoid, but now have like tentacles and things all around them. And so they did some battle, they survived, and now they have, the last thing we saw in our last episode was that they saw that there's many more of these creatures running around the island, and the two dudes that they had saved from the shipwreck have been dragged out towards the sea where the large kraken-esque woman is waiting for them to devour them. And so, yeah, you find yourself in this city. You had found yourself inside the church area, and what do you guys want to do?
Well, now we're flying towards the mayor's house.
Okay.
Because we transformed her back into a dinosaur to pursue the lead. So we're going to figure out, as much information about this lady before we go encounter her. Because I don't really feel that strongly about rescuing these sailors. We didn't know them that well. It's more important that we focus on the task at hand. That's
right.
Getting this legendary story. Whether we live or die. I'm going to live. Somebody's got to tell a story.
Go forth and fight. I'll be in the back journaling. So you guys are flying over all the trees and different town area that seems to be kind of demolished. Everybody do a quick perception check. Turn that music down slightly. 15. You do not see it. 17.
I don't see it.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'll say you see it. 17?
Yeah, 14.
14. You don't see it. With a 17...
Not very perceptive.
As you guys are flying over the top, you're keeping your eye out specifically for these tentacle-like creatures that are running around through this forest area. The trees are kind of packed kind of closely together, very jungle-esque. And you happen to find something. You see something kind of walking around down there. It's very, very difficult to see what it is from your vantage point. However, if you decide to get closer, you can definitely see what it is that you're facing. They seem to be maybe more than one, but you can't really tell how many.
Okay.
Hey, swoop down.
I swoop down.
Okay.
Go fly by. It's a skill you have, right?
Do a
yes.
Do a D4 for me,
Me?
Miss Dragon Flyer. Larger numbers are bad.
I appreciate you letting me know what to avoid.
Do you need D4?
No, I have one. I'm just trying to pick the most well-behaved one.
You really want a one.
Low.
1.
Oh, excellent. You swoop down, and everybody's kind of like just checking out what's going on around them. Immediately, you end up seeing the backside of what you think is a walking dinghy. So like the bottom of a boat, kind of walking around. So you can see the legs kind of popping out from beside them. As it's walking along, and as you are seeing this, it kind of turns slightly as you quickly dodge out of the way, so it doesn't see you. But you end up seeing it. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out for you so you can see it.
Why are you afraid of a boat?
Like a crab?
Very crab-esque.
Like a hermit crab with a little boat on its back?
A turtle crab.
It's kind of cute.
It is kind of cute.
Let me go and zoom myself in there so you guys can see him as well. So this large ogre-like creature is just lumbering through the woods, and it seems to be going towards that same manor house that you guys are also going to. As you guys are walking towards this area, you also see that it's not alone. There are two of them.
Ooh.
Should we jump them?
I don't like my hands cannon.
No, I'm not here to fight every Mary,
These
Jake,
things-
and Jane. Like,
It's very easy to see that these things are very large and very strong, and one of them is carrying a cannon on its arm, as if it came from some sort of a ship. If you were to do an investigation, you would know that that is actually the ship that you guys came in on. It had scavenged it off and is now walking around with it.
oh, okay. No, I don't think they look like the talking sort. You know, it's more like an information gathering flight.
Well, I think they're going to the same place we are.
So let's go faster.
Yeah?
Sure.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm gonna spur her.
Oh,
I don't have
I-
spurs on.
you feel
I
like kick.
fly faster.
So yes. So are you going more stealthily? Or are you going to go just willy-nilly? What's your plan?
We're flying.
Going for
I've
speed?
been spurred.
As soon as you make a noise,
That's fair.
because you got a 1, I'm going to let this go this direction. So they hear the noise going through the
I'm
the woods.
singing loudly.
And as it does, they're not really sure where it's coming from. So you see them kind of looking around.
I hear some mystical panpipes.
But
Forest
you
is
also
haunted.
hear something else in the corner that you hadn't seen before.
Oh,
There
where's that? What
are
corner?
4 of them a little further up, as it's also trying
4
to...
of them? Like
3
4?
of them, sorry, 3.
Oh,
As I hold up 3 and 4
Like this
fingers.
so
Yeah,
like
so
there's
further
one
up,
more additional one, or there's 3 more additional ones?
there are a total of 3.
3.
Oh, okay.
And it also is walking around, looking around for different people. It doesn't see you for the moment, just because of the echoes throughout the woods, and you guys managed to take off as fast as you can towards the manor house.
Very high up there. It's nighttime too, right?
It is nighttime, and
Are they like on fire a little bit, glowing, or like how is it very bright moon?
that's actually a really great
That
question.
little
Let's go ahead.
lantern.
Let's roll for it. Let's do another d4. We'll see. 4 is a full moon.
3.
Okay, so we'll say 3/4 moon. So it's bright, but not like extremely bright. Not a
The
hunter's moon.
puppet's vision.
I have dark vision up to 120 feet. I can see through magical darkness. Warlock, baby.
Creepy.
Creepy doll.
My eyes are just black pits.
So we
As-
have him
as it
strapped to
turns
the
into-
front.
As it turns tonight,
It's your seeing eye puppet.
my eyes just like
Not at
sink
all
into the
nightmarish.
puppet face.
Not at all. Not at all nightmarish. So you go pretty fast as you
Generate
can,
that with AI.
up to the
Need
front,
see that.
and you end up getting to the manor house. The manor house looks as though this is where a large amount of...
How long do we think we have? And these things are actively heading here, right? We thought.
Yes, they're actively heading in that same direction.
Yeah,
They
to
are a
guess.
little bit slower, but you would probably guess maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes or so.
Okay.
So
They
we
We
may...
have like a fly of like 80, right?
Yeah.
As the
Yeah.
If they take time
Tear
to
down.
kind of look around a little bit, find the source of that sound, they may take a little bit longer, maybe 25 minutes or so.
Ooh, okay.
we could
but
start
it-
forest
That's
fire.
so many rounds.
Ooh, we got
So many
time.
rounds.
We got time.
Plenty of time.
We could
Plenty
start
of
forest
time.
fire.
You should feel very comfortable about the amount of time that you guys all have.
I mean, yeah, I like fire.
Well, I'm a dragon. Or a dinosaur, not a dragon, so I can't.
Do
can't
you
breathe
have fire? I don't have fire.
I don't.
I have thaumaturgy.
Close.
It's not really.
I have Eldritch Blast and Light Flow. Those are my 2 cantrips.
I have a tinderbox.
Yeah, I guess I would too.
I have firebolt.
Firebolt, that'll do it.
Okay, so what are you doing?
Get on
Are
her
we
back and go
ready?
light some fires in their path.
We'll investigate.
Okay, yeah, I'm down.
So you're going to be distraction?
Yeah.
All
They're
right.
They're gonna fly around. No,
Can you-
don't go near
can you
them.
be
Just go
invisible?
light large fires somewhere else and come back.
Oh, we're
And
good.
try and like get them to go that direction, but
Okay.
don't get them to chase you.
Okay, let's just. Can't we just tie something to my tail
and light it on fire, and then I can fly through the tops of the trees.
Sounds very time consuming.
Or I can shoot from your
Seems
tail.
a lot faster. Or that. You have fire arrows or something?
Firebolt.
Perfect.
Send
that.
it, baby.
You don't have to be on the tail. You can,
We're gonna.
be secure.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So the two of you guys are going to go check things out.
Yeah.
All right. And our person in chat, no, you didn't miss any big points. They're trying to figure out what's going on just as much as you guys are. They are clueless, which is why they're trying to do some investigations. So yes, the two of you guys go ahead and place your miniatures on the... Let's just go here. There we go.
Cast guidance on myself.
It looked like
These-
cousins.
Move those big boys out of the way.
These guys out of here.
Our
I
miniatures.
don't like that.
Is the front door unlocked?
The front door is busted open.
Oh.
As you
wow.
guys approach this whole thing, you see that not only is the door itself just completely obliterated and is left with like shards of wood and metal out in the front, but you also see that part of the wall that was surrounding the doorway has also been crushed open as well. So whatever came through here came through with a vengeance and was able to be strong enough to break through some of the wall surrounding the door.
So it's big too.
It's big and ugly.
I'm right behind you, little puppet.
All right.
I'll give you bardic inspiration.
Thanks.
Let's go ahead and have our two who are entering the building go ahead
I
and
think
do
I
some...
still have a bardic from you.
Okay, from last time?
Yeah.
From there. Okay, yeah. You keep it still.
Okay, the two of you guys do investigations, and we're going to cut back to the two of you guys. Let's do
I will use
let's
my
do
guidance
dexterity
now.
for you, since you're the one flying. And on your side, you can choose.
Dirty 20.
So, I have danger sense, but do I have it in this form?
Yes, yes. Whatever, all your
It's just your like,
abilities?
physical stats that change.
yes.
Okay.
All the other stuff stays with you.
So is this a saving throw or just a check?
This is just a check.
Okay.
And then on your side, let's go ahead and either choose survival. You can choose perception. Maybe insight might be. Well, not insight.
Investigation?
Investigation, perception,
Okay.
whichever one of those you guys want to use.
15.
So you're pretty quick. You're flying as quick as you possibly can. You're staying low. You can see them all inside the trees, looking around. They're all walking in different directions, which may give you guys a little bit more time.
I got a 12.
12. So you start lighting the fires, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so what did you use, by the way?
Firebolt.
Okay. So from your perch on top of the dragon, you start letting off some of these firebolts. There. And as she's spinning around, you're trying to like encompass them within this little ring of fire. One of them sees you as he looks up, and you hear a...
Good morning.
They don't fly directly back towards us.
Yeah.
At this, I need you to do a dexterity saving throw.
I don't know if I want to use that one.
Can I use evasive maneuvers and help?
You certainly can.
Thanks.
Barrel roll.
So advantage?
Hang on, yeah.
Okay.
Hang on tight.
And then he'll have to do a strength saving throw.
Gosh, I think I got advantage on that. Dex would be... What's that? So that'd be
This is a contested roll you're doing right now.
16.
16. All right, I also got 16.
Oh,
So beats it. You hear this
So wait, is that good
sound.
for me or for you?
I
Well,
think-
with you guys-
I think it's good for us.
Good for you guys.
Okay.
You
It
hear
makes
this.
your ear.
These noises as something is moving around down there, mechanical in nature. And just as you're like, get a little closer, I want to see what it is, an explosion from down below explodes out the tree line that's right there in front of you as a cannonball flies right past your head. You're only barely managed because of some evasive maneuvers
Ears are
to
ringing.
fly out of the way. Your ears are ringing. Your vision is kind of like hard to look around. You have double vision at the moment. But one of them is now clearly looking straight up at you, and you hear this very strange guttural noise as it sits there and points up at you, and the others all seem to turn and start walking towards you and the fire. You see that he's getting another ball off of his back and putting it into the barrel of the cannon that he
GTFO.
seems to be holding.
For real.
What is it you'd guys like to do?
Can't... How, is he like more than 240 feet away from me?
I'm going to say that he's about 150 feet away from you at the
Okay.
moment.
Gooch. I'm going to firebolt his cannon that he just loaded.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can I, again, is this something I can help with?
Not with this one.
Steady.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't evasive
Oh my
maneuvers
God,
right
these-
now.
These need to go out of here. 16 to hit.
16 does not hit. As you throw your spell out from the
Do I
side,
like hit his sister
Um,
or something?
she's having a hard time keeping, like, going straight. She's trying to, like,
New to flying.
get herself under control at the moment. But as he's reloading, you see the other one next to him, and you hear
Like a sling?
a sling would be a great interpretation of that
A
sound.
bolo.
Yeah.
Ballet.
Yikes.
They'll fly away.
A net.
So you're up.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Oh, I mean evasive maneuvers.
Evasive maneuver? Where are you going?
Yeah. The opposite direction of them.
Okay, good. So you're going like towards the ocean then.
Yes. Yeah.
Just as you turn and start to fly, you have like a flying speed of like
80.
80.
Yeah.
So you manage to just start booking it. From your vantage point, you see this enormous anchor of your old ship
Oh,
fly out from the tree line and stop right before it hits you as you guys get out of range, and they all start lumbering towards that direction.
Cool.
Yeah.
They're all now.
How
following
quickly
that
is it
direction.
retrieving that anchor?
You think that he's kind of rolling it up in his hands as he's walking, so
But
it's gonna
take a while.
take some time.
Okay.
These guys are moving probably
Sweet.
about 15, 20 feet.
I'm gonna double back and try to shit on him.
And as she's doubling back,
Yeah.
because this motherfuckers threw anchor at me, I'm gonna fireball their asses.
Yeah.
Oh, full fireball.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm just debating what level I want.
Just keep in mind, there's more than one, and they all have cannons, and they've got all kinds of stuff.
Full
So
nuclear options.
That cannon's about to be full
Tom,
of
it's already been
dinosaur
declared.
shit.
So after she shits
All right.
on them, I
Now,
want
how
to
high
throw
up
a
are you?
laser
Hold on,
at
hold on.
them.
how high up are
It's
you?
not an
at this
automatic
moment?
hit. She's already missed multiple shits. Okay, she's got to.
That is true.
Okay,
That
you
is
roll
very
first,
true.
Because mine's
Your
a,
shitting score is not very high at the
mine's a
moment.
dex save, so I
You're
don't have to
shitting at
roll.
disadvantage.
I'm shitting at disadvantage?
No, I'm just joking.
All right.
That's
You're
her
on-
third shit.
You're shitting normally.
This should be with advantage at this point. Now you know. You
Right?
figured out the cloaca.
I'm learning more. But
Every time you're
It's
getting
your
better.
second time taking this
Oh
one too.
Pretty soon you're going to be a professional shitter.
I don't remember what I was adding to attack. Am I just going to use the melee?
Yeah, just use... Yeah.
Proficiency? Should she add a
Yeah,
proficiency
yeah.
to this?
Well,
Are you proficient?
no, because it's a new butt.
I don't
It's
have
new
a
to
butt.
you.
I have a cloaca.
That's right. The cloaca is new
My
to you.
unarmed strike.
You are not
I
proficient in
have
cloaca.
Tavern Brawler, though, which means my unarmed strike is plus
Is this
9.
improvised?
Alright.
This is an unarmed strike. So
That's right.
I-
This is-
so-
Considered an improvised
It's very
weapon,
good.
an enormous dinosaur poo.
I will never forget when dinosaur poop was a tavern brawler and improvised weapon.
Listen, whose side are you on?
Hey,
if
when
I
you're-
need to use unarmed strike, that's a 19 to hit.
19 to hit. Okay, sure enough, man. You're how high up are you flying?
How long is the chain for that anchor?
Yeah.
The chain looks at least maybe 60, 70 feet.
80 feet.
Maybe. Okay.
Yeah.
So 80 feet up, you just...
We're like 10 foot. That's good. Room for error.
There you go. As you just let one go, and as
Yeah.
it goes, you can see them like looking around at you. They're trying to follow you, and they're just tracking. And as soon as they track, pow, one of them right in the face.
Yeah.
0 damage,
Right in the
but you
kisser.
feel
Zero
very
down.
satisfied.
I am satisfied.
And now I'm gonna throw a fireball down on their shit filled
They got a deck
asses.
save. All three of them.
All right.
Dex is save is 18.
18. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Natural 1 for 1. Fail on the next one. Fail on the third one.
Oh, bitches.
So all miss.
Throw an anchor at us.
And fireball has a range of like what, 150?
Okay.
Yeah, they're only 80 feet up.
Yeah, but gravity's also helping them.
4.
Straight down. So first the poo hits.
You think gravity
Three.
has effect on magic?
No,
It
I'm
doesn't
not
increase
saying that.
velocity as it goes down.
I retract my sentence earlier.
I was like, oh.
26 points of fire damages because I rolled 4 ones.
Cool.
Excellent. As you are flying over, sending off these things, you realize that they can't get to you. They can't reach you, but you are causing a large amounts of damage as this fireball just lights up their entire area. And as this happens, from underneath the boats, the dinghies that are on their backs, you see this long flow of hair pop out from their shoulders and look up at you. And they start to sing. I need for you to do a wisdom saving throw. And this is a contested throw.
Sorry.
Hope that poop was worth it.
And what?
And we're just
And
investigating.
And what?
Calm,
Sorry.
patient.
That's a 30.
Oh,
And
30. So you are completely there. You're
I'm
like,
wise as shit, boy.
oh man, they're trying to call us in. I'm so glad.
I mean, I did plug my ears last episode.
Well, you're
She
not
did.
gonna do
You're
it
a
now. You're
dinosaur now.
flying.
Dude,
Dinosaurs
dinosaurs
have
have
ears.
ears.
That was your old ears.
They have ear holes. That's a 13.
13. And you're sitting there going, man, I can't believe they're like, what are they trying to do?
Yeah.
Trying to
What a pitiful
hypnotize
attempt.
me? What a pitiful attempt. And you're seeing the pterodactyl
Like-
just lower
And the dinosaur's like,
and lower. And you're like,
banking in.
where are you going? where are you headed?
Hold on.
And you see that they, on fire, are just backing up, slowly backing up, and making a little landing area for our pterodactyl friend as she's making her way down towards the center of
And-
all three of them.
And as she's doing that, I'm going to cast teleport on her.
Oh, on her?
On
Well,
on
both
us.
of
us.
On us.
I'm going to save you.
One with my hand down, one like this, so we teleport together.
Nice.
Okay, where are you
Lesser
teleporting?
restoration.
Wizard.
Yeah, no, I don't have that.
Do we hear the explosion of a fireball? 'Cause
yeah,
that
from where
wasn't
you
a
guys
part
are
of
at.
the plan. It was just supposed to be fireballs.
Yeah, fireballs and that kind of stuff. And now you hear like
Oh,
cannons firing off, things going nuts.
Well, and I'm going to
Well,
teleport.
we kind of expected the cannons. We knew they weren't going to stick to the plan. We probably expected a poo,
That's
so
what we expected.
so what do I
but we
do?
didn't expect a boom.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
The boom was unexpected.
So
Did you
boom
get them
boom
this
yes.
time?
I didn't
boom,
hear
no.
it though, because I'm singing. I'm doing a counter charm.
So as we start getting close, I'm gonna look at them and be like, "Bye," and then we're gonna teleport all the way back to where we originally started.
Oh, in the next
Yeah.
to the church.
Yeah.
So you end up just both of you, out of that existence, just as you see them all coming up on top of you, ready to start swinging, and you see that each of them has these sirens that are hidden inside of the dinghies, coming out with sharp teeth, ready just to eat you, and to the other ones ready to brawl with you.
They are like weird.
The sound of these sirens is intoxicating. So you are just,
Yeah, I'm into it.
you are so there.
I'm
These
into it.
these people are your
My
friends.
jam.
That you love them. That you just want to be with them. And so when you are ripped
This
out
song
of that,
is about me.
yeah, they want you.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, absolutely, you can have all of me. And then you are ripped out of that existence and placed right back at the church. And there's this like anger, immediate anger you feel at being taken away from that, followed quickly by the sickness of they were going to eat you and you were going to let them.
People doesn't get it. The music.
Thank you, people.
Low charisma, high wisdom. I don't get
Hey.
it.
Hey. So we're gonna leave you guys there for a moment. We're gonna come back to these guys. So where you guys are all at, you guys are entering into the main keep there, or the main home of the. What did we decide the name was? It was not. It's
The
not mayor.
constable.
Constable.
Brian.
It's at the tip of my tongue. I can feel it. Chat. Do you guys know
Courtier.
the person who's in charge of a town? It's not the mayor in olden times. It was the.
Quartermaster?
What?
No, that's like a ship.
I don't
It's a
remember.
quartermaster.
There's a name for him. I can't remember what it is. Moving on. So you're going through the town, trying to figure out what's going on, or through the town, through this area. You did investigation rolls as you guys were entering in.
21.
21.
20. I'm
As
also playing a counter charm the whole time.
okay.
While I'm-
Good for you guys.
So you're going in. You hear your flute just kind of go throughout this entire area, and you.
Yes, we're not exactly sneaking.
Yeah, it's echoing off all the walls and things. And as you guys are walking around doing your investigations, you realize that there is a large amount of seawater on the floors and splashed up on some of the walls. You even notice that there are areas where there's like someone has been just destroyed. You know, their blood and everything else is like smashed up against the walls, but their body is mysteriously missing.
Okay.
And so you're walking around and you see that something had happened here. You see weapons and things on the ground. Some of them have different items on them. With a 30, right? With your investigation?
21.
21.
Not that good. Okay.
I'm pretty good, but I don't know about.
Not that good.
On some of the weapons, like some of the like the pikes and things, pieces of the enemy were like put onto the edges of these skewers, and you recognize it. It's like octopus tentacles. But now that you're up close, and you can pay attention to them. Where an octopus has the very slick body, the slick tentacle itself, and has suckers that kind of grab a hold.
Squid has barbs.
Yes. Well, instead of it just being a sucker or a barb, it looks more like spiders' legs.
Oh.
And so
Like
each
that?
of the spiders' legs have like serrated edges, like how they climb on walls, kind of an
Like
idea.
little hands. Little
Yes,
claws.
little grippy claws, and they're all just kind of holding. They're all dead, of course, but they're actually kind of long, and they look as though they jump out and grab a hold and pull in. So grappling with something like this will be very, very problematic should you find yourself in that position.
I will put my hand like on your knee since I'm really short and you're like a tall tiefling, and I'll be like, "Stay next to me. You can't, my holy aura will protect you from such effects."
Do you think they'll above it?
Yes, and he has a very strange, creepy, Chucky-like puppet that has
Yeah.
been emanated to life, which makes things worse. So yeah, you're just in
Positive
the
warlock.
you're just in that main entrance area. So where is it that you guys want to go from here?
I mean, we're looking
Do you want to check upstairs?
So, I mean, I would have told you, like, I want to cast Legend Lore so we can find out about our enemy. So
Okay.
we need a name. We need something more than bodies and destruction.
Well, any documents would be in like a library or
Yeah.
like an office or like.
So we need a name or a picture. Or, we got a description of her. We've seen her, so I'm working with that, but I need a little bit more to, like, really
Should I?
kinda-
But I feel like. I can't ask again.
Yeah, you've already asked once today.
No, we just need to keep
I haven't
looking.
used. I might.
So we've kind of done the cursory search and seen here. Is there anywhere, like, any unopened doors or anything that are an office area or
There are
your
two
special
doors.
interest?
There are two doors to the. What would that be? Well, that direction towards him, with the carpet there. There seems to be some kind of a food area in the very far back. The food area looks as though the doors and everything are somewhat fine. Some of the stuff that's back there seems like it's been broken a little bit, but nothing looks more beat up and destroyed than the office-like area to your left, that little place with the rug.
Behind you, little puppet.
I'll go over and
Venture forth
start looking around. I want to make
into
sure to
the.
remain within 10 feet of Riptide.
Okay, and you're going into the office area.
Yeah.
As soon as you go into the office
Spear
area,
drawn.
the first thing that you guys notice is the fact that this room has
I'm standing in the
been
doorway.
like obliterated. As a matter of fact, that this door also has been completely destroyed.
Okay.
You know, shards of it are on the ground. The doorway itself is only slightly broken through, as if something was just only slightly larger than this one doorway area. So it's like a doorway is what, like 3 feet?
7 feet by 3 feet.
3 feet or so wide. And so you would imagine it's like 4 feet wide that was through this door here. On the other hand, the front doors are double doors. So we're looking more along the lines of like 8 to 9 feet wide breaking in area.
We've seen this before. Like, so when I turn them into things, and then like they grow. So like he started in here, and he comes right out the door, and then he goes out the front, and then he kills all these people. What do you think?
Or like the big things we. Well, I guess they wouldn't be.
I mean, but
here
this
yet
is where
if
they
they're
were
on the way.
formed. It looks like this is where he turned into one. Is there
Don't
any
have any way to
rituals? Is there
reach our
anything you
other-
can see? Any?
I mean, I don't really have anything for that.
You can do investigations.
Yeah, and you,
Yeah,
or you can do
religious
arc-
markings.
Oh,
or anything.
yeah.
arcana.
You see like candles in a circle. That's a little odd.
There's nothing like like symbols in the ground.
Can I
There's
do
no.
like a religion?
Sure, you can do a religion check.
I'll do detect magic.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I rolled really good. 28
Thank you for following along with us.
for religion. 28.
28 for religion. You're looking around for like rituals and things like that, or like names of gods or anything like that, but nothing is coming to mind. Nothing that you can remember.
Legendary beasts.
You're a warlock, right?
Yeah.
And who's your patron?
Uh.
Just Fae, Fiend.
I'm really at
I have Hexblade as my.
Oh, okay.
Levistus. A devil, I guess.
So
I
let's
like to
say
mix and match.
something looks. There's a feeling of not devil but demon.
Oh, abyss. Okay.
So like you feel that kind of energy kind of emanating from this whole place, but there's nothing specific, and it's not quite right. It's kind of like that idea of, well, it kind of tastes like chicken, but it's not chicken. So
it's not quite. Can I use a divine sense to see if I can get a more specific idea?
sure. And then you rolled for what again, Tori?
I mean, history would be what I would prefer, but
What did you roll?
23.
23. Because of history, not necessarily ancient history, but recent history, you actually see a portrait on the very back side of the wall that is of that mayor of this area. And she's very regal, very kind of stern-looking lady. But it is definitely the large kraken-like lady out in
I
front.
recognize her.
It is definitely her. This was her place. She was the mayor. And she has a...
I play like a really dramatic, and then I go, look, she is revealed. Is there a name at the bottom?
Yes. Her name is Leona.
So, divine
Baroness
sense.
Leona.
the
Baroness
presence of-
Leona.
Oh, sorry. The presence of strong evil registers in your senses is a noxious odor, or powerful good rings like heavenly music. You can detect. You can open your awareness to detect such forces. Until the end of your turn, you know the location of any celestial, fae, fiend, or undead within 60 feet of you. You know the type of celestial, fae, fiend, or undead of any being whose presence you sense, but not its specific identity. So, like, could I identify this monster? Like the demon energy I'm sensing, the fiendish.
Yeah. The best thing that you can come up with is that it is somehow related to demon, but it's more potent.
Like old.
Old demon would probably be a good idea. Kind of tastes like chicken, but that's not chicken.
Chicken.
I'm like, I think I got it.
Grandmother.
I think I got it. And then like my tune starts changing, and like it's getting all magical and stuff. And I'm gonna cast Legend Lore.
Okay.
So the spell brings to my mind a brief summary of the significant lore about the thing I named. The lore must consist of like current tales, forgotten stories. So and the information you
Oh.
learn is accurate, but might be couched in figurative language. For example, if you have a mysterious magic axe on hand, the spell might yield the information, "Woe to the evildoer whose hand touches the axe." So DM, take with it what you will, essentially.
Okay.
Tell us what you want about Baroness Leona.
So
Her
this is a
evil
spell,
transformation.
right? This is a spell.
Yes.
Um,
Level
so-
5 divination bard spell.
So as you cast this spell in this room,
I think of it like my knowledge of history is I just know all of the local legends. I know all the stories. I know all the because everything's like an oral history. So I know all the songs about everywhere around here. So
Okay.
I'm casting this spell. I'm like reaching into the song realm and pulling out like the legend of this lady.
Sounds
Um,
like Hot August Night by
yeah.
Neil Diamond.
Exactly. Let's play it.
That's
We don't have
awesome.
to license.
There you go.
Such a specific.
Pulling it in. So as you start doing this song and you're starting to collect these,
No, you gotta sing it, Tom. Okay.
you start collecting all these visions and things. The first thing that you get is this: that everybody in town, they didn't really necessarily like her, but they respected her. She was a person of strength and power, but you never wanted to find yourself in her presence. Like everybody was kind of afraid of her because of the power that she kind of exuded over her town and everything else, right? So she was a woman to be reckoned with. But again, not necessarily evil, just scary. But as you continue to do this song, the room starts to slightly change. And you see that all the broken splinters of things on the ground somewhat turn into this desk at the other end of the carpet. And as it assembles itself, basically, you see her sitting there and she's drawing in a journal. She's writing something in a journal. And as she's writing in the journal, you yourself start hearing whispers all around you. And you tell that it's not you, it's her. She's the one who's hearing these whispers. And the whispers that you're hearing are specific to her. And they're talking about her insecurity. Like, you're not as competent as you think that you are. Why don't you just try a little harder? You know, even if you did try harder, you're never going to make it. They're all going to find out you're a fraud, that you are not very good at anything. And you can see her at the table just getting more and more frustrated at these, you know, picking at her armor of her psyche. And then you start hearing this undertone of, you know, I could help you. Just follow me. I can make you something that's truly strong.
Do we recognize these voices as demonic, possibly? Or
Or
devilish?
because he said was doing the studies on demons,
Mhm.
you would imagine this sounds like a devil contract almost, but the demon behind it is unmistakable. Like there is a strong presence, very, very authoritative and has power, but it's just whispered promises, sickly sweet ideals. Just trust in me and I'll give you everything you want. Look at you, you're falling apart. You can't control anything. And you see her just slowly over time crumbling under this weight.
It's
on
like a
her
time
shoulders.
lapse.
And then till
Seeing
finally...
the fall of Leona.
Mm-hmm.
Does only he see this, or
No,
can
no,
you
no,
see this?
No,
you
he's-
see this too.
Oh, you want him to see it?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, you
Up
would
until
see-
now, you've been like, this dude's a charlatan that heals me sometimes.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
runs
This is
away.
like my grand
Display
reveal
of
where I'm
real
like,
power.
where you're like, oh shit, okay.
This guy has something.
The
And
bard's here for a
in front of
reason.
me,
More
the
than just a
spooky
set of
puppet boy that
panpipes.
no one will believe if I tell them you are actually really useful and did like a really impressive piece of lore,
Yeah.
reaching
Yeah,
into the
yeah,
past, magic.
Don't actually tell anybody that
divination.
though. I don't want anybody to know that.
So
Don't
as
ask me to do shit.
as you're watching her just crumble
my
and
expectation.
finally just give in, you see the very last visions of her is just like she looks paler. She looks more skeletal, almost as if someone is like, you know, like she's gotten sick, kind of an idea. Like her whole body has been traumatized as she's gone through this ordeal, until finally you see her sign something in a book. And she's not even looking as she's signing something. And as she signs it, the desk and everything explodes out, and you see the book fly off into a corner and sit inside the fireplace.
Could I read?
Let me go
any
sit
of
through the
her
ashes.
writings
Do we
and
pull up a
stuff?
book?
You find the book.
Could I read
Huzzah!
any of her writings and stuff as we were looking at all those visions?
What's that?
I didn't
Could
believe
I
it
read Any of,
myself.
like her writings, her journals, stuff.
I didn't know if it was the mushrooms
So
again.
as you're watching this and you're getting closer to her, the journal seems to like fade in and out a little bit, just like she is through time. But he actually finds the book itself.
Oh, dope.
And so you pull it out of the ashes.
I didn't believe it myself either. I thought, is this peyote? Is this? I was like,
Hallucinating.
Might have been a different type of
I've been
magic.
to Coachella. I know
I
it's
see it too,
yeah.
I see it too, and I can't be. I can't be drugged.
It's like, I don't even know if I know for sure if this puppet's here. So
There you go. So I'm going to let you get some
Always
time
been
looking
here.
at this book and looking through all the different lore of it. We're going to cut
we're
back
gonna book
into
it after that. As soon as we grab the book, I'm gonna be like, we gotta go get
where
them.
are we going?
So
Yeah.
at this
I
point,
feel like
what do you
that's
guys
when we
do?
hear the
Are you still
explosion.
turning?
Because you can tell that you're still concentrating, right?
Oh, how far away from you?
They're
Well,
pretty far.
there's no range on it. Like, you're still thinking about the spell, so you'd be fine.
Oh, okay. But it's been how long has it
hour?
been?
So I'd imagine the explosions happened relatively quickly when you guys came in. So this whole is happening while they've been in.
Well, they had to
The
fly
church
back
area.
over to them. Wasn't there?
Well, they
Then they
teleported.
teleported, and now they have to fly back. From
Now they're
the
flying
church.
back. So at the church, what are you guys doing? Are you guys just gonna like do a loop-de-loop to get back, or what are you doing?
I'm kind of freaked out. I don't want to see them again.
Are you still a?
Yeah, you can't.
I don't
tell.
know.
It's okay. Let's go.
You can
Stressed?
tell. She's very irritated.
Are there just like almost silent tears just
I
going
don't know
down?
if dinosaurs have tear ducts or not.
We're gonna say
He
yeah.
was like, stop squawking.
Definitely
I
crying.
don't know what you're saying.
So what do we?
They're there, girl.
So we're gonna try to find where they went.
Okay, so at this point, you guys, I'm assuming,
Yeah.
wide
Take
arc.
off. Yeah.
And you
We
guys.
know
end
which
up-
direction they kind of headed from here. So
Yeah,
we'll-
they're actually heading towards the church, following you guys. Actually,
Oh, I
no,
don't mean
they
the bad
wouldn't
guys.
have. You
we know which
teleported.
direction they went.
So they don't. You don't know where they're heading
Right.
because you guys disappear right in the middle of them.
Yeah, they were heading away, and then they went back and shit on them, and then they got pulled in, and then right before they got them,
Boom.
But we know where you guys went.
yeah,
Yes.
you know where we're at.
So
you dropped us off.
we would head there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So about this time when you guys come out the front, you actually see them landing right in the front on the steps.
I have like the biggest smile on my face that you've ever seen. I'm just like,
Me too, if I'm capable of doing it. And
The
I'm
moment
trying to
you land,
motion.
no, I got shit to tell you. The moment you land,
You got shit to tell me. I got shit to tell you.
the moment you land,
I'm
you're
saying.
back.
Oh,
So,
I took a shit on them.
so you're on. You might still be on her back.
The size of a dinghy. I hit him right in the face. He was awesome.
And then I
Best part
set
of
them
my
on
life.
fire.
Okay, so good. Everything went according to plan.
Almost.
I like it.
Everything.
with some flair.
Yeah.
We learned so
Everything.
much stuff.
Us too. Look at this thing.
Look, we're actually competent.
Yay.
I got you a present. It's a book.
Oh, what's in that book?
You're a wizard, right?
Yeah, it's the
You like
history.
books.
It's not the history. It's like the journals of this lady. The beginning of the book is very, very boring. It's more about ledgers and this is what's happening here.
Oh
and
yeah,
the
yeah.
fisherman's
Real
doing
quick,
that.
just
Yeah.
by the way, you're gonna want to skip to the end. That's when shit gets good with this lady. I promise.
Like middle.
Yeah. So as you skip through, you start seeing these like notes that start off on the side, kind of like
you rushing
little
now?
notes. And
The accent evolves.
it's more like encouragement to
Okay,
herself,
girl.
right? And as you continue along, those encouragements
Please don't
become
make
more
fun
of
of
like
myself.
depressive encouragements, like I really am not that great. I can't believe what's going on. And as you keep skipping through, then they just completely stops talking about any of the finances or businesses of the city, and it's just her journaling herself. And you see that she's talking about like her dad and how her dad never believed in her either,
Emo.
and just
Hey, have you figured it out yet?
and she's just going through this whole
you read
like,
faster?
journey of herself. The very last pieces of this, you hear that she keeps referring to the lady. The lady says she'll give me power. I should trust her. She's already proven herself that she can give me the strength that I need. I need this. I need this for my people. And you just see her convincing herself on really, really bad information. Like from your point of view, you're like, she's gonna consume your soul, dude. Like this is like a devil pack. This is really bad. But she's convinced herself that this is truth.
So how long has it taken him to get like 10 minutes?
Like 15 minutes or so. And then the very last piece
So
is...
you didn't tell us. Are you like agitated, looking around, looking for these guys to come out of the forest line?
Yeah. Yeah. So I
Wait.
shit on them, and then
You said
And then
you said you got him.
people hit them with a fireball, and
And
then
we heard the boom.
there was like
We
this
did.
music. It was
pretty great.
It was pretty great.
Like not like my music though, right? Like my music.
I mean, like technically a little bit better.
I'm speechless.
Riptide's eyes.
I really
now.
love these two characters interacting. I kind of want them the regular campaign. Oh my gosh, this is great. It's kind of
Yeah, like for the first time, the whole time, like the entire time, it's always just been like little background music, and like everything is just like. Now it's silence. He's just sitting there, just kind of all dejected a little
depression.
bit.
It's okay. I believe in you, Riptide.
She missed the whole thing. Like
Yeah,
if she
you
was
did,
just
you
here
did
a
whole,
little
you did a whole
earlier,
cool thing.
she would have seen
You
the
missed
amazingness of your spectacular talent.
He like looked into the past and saw all of the
It literally made
memories
me
of the
do
lady.
things I didn't want to do.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
It's a bard specialty.
There you go.
There were ladies with hair.
That's true.
And now I got him to go the other way, right?
They're scary, bitey ladies.
Like that.
They got us
like we're not gonna have to
go
worry
a
about
certain
them?
kind of. We should worry.
How's the forest fire
Oh.
doing?
Yeah, as you guys are standing outside the front, you're looking back and it's just blazing. Like just going crazy. And you're like, okay, that's good. And then you like, continue back and forth.
Well, hopefully
Read
someone
faster.
will see signal fire.
We know you
So-
didn't get rid of them.
The last thing that you read is that she's talking about a deal, a pact. She has to collect enough souls to free a shard. This doesn't make much sense to you, like a shard. Like, what shard? The Dark Crystal shard. I don't know. Anyways, it's a shard. And you get the impression that she agrees. And as soon as she agrees, you see that the whole thing, like her page that she was writing on, like, fine, I agree. I'll find the shard and I'll sacrifice as much as needs to be done. And as soon as she writes that last little bit, her writing goes kind of crazy a little bit as she says she agrees. And then the rest of the page gets splattered with ink. And you get the idea that she was transforming as soon as she said that she agreed that she was going to do this.
That's why it just all exploded in there.
Yes. And she, most likely, from your interpretation, means that she became this thing as soon as she agreed. Which means she's gathering souls. Which means all those people aren't just being taken for nothing.
They're being eaten.
They're being harvested.
in more ways than one.
Yeah.
Not a bad plan.
We need this shard.
Yes.
Well,
And as he closes the book, he goes, "Your scene was a little bit better. I didn't understand theirs." And he just walks away.
Respect.
all right.
All right, what do you guys want to do?
We should
Let's-
probably. We
Any
should
hints
probably-
as to where the shard would be?
Did I get a hint from that?
Totally.
Because you just said she was taking them.
Or
And we know she's in the
that
ocean
she knows
somewhere.
that she needs
She is sacrificing things to the shard.
to the shard.
So
Oh.
she probably has shark.
Gotcha.
Or she's near it. Like
Mhm.
maybe it could be an island. I don't know how big of
So we
Is this the
could.
shard?
We could. She's just already cleared out this island, and obviously she doesn't have enough souls. So we just like make a quarantine area, and like keep everybody away. Problem solved.
Yeah.
Game over.
Wait, but like she can probably definitely swim away to another island.
a. I feel like
Didn't
she
think
could
about
play.
that.
She's
Okay.
like enormous squid lady. Of course she can swim.
Yeah. Okay. That's a good point.
Scary squid lady.
Didn't think about that. But she got. But she can't take the shard. Shard stuck here, maybe. Is it big shard? Big evil shard. It's gotta be big.
Let's.
Doesn't tell you.
All right.
No indication.
No.
You'd be like this big.
Well, I get you. Quarantine plan, bad plan. Coward plan.
We can trap
Just,
her.
just first impressions. You know, I was scared. It's all right. Move past that. So maybe we directly confront and find the shard and take the shard from her.
We could try that. We could try breaking shard.
Yeah. Yeah, you could
Then
like
nobody
you could like
have
get
it.
your
Give it to my god.
yeah.
She
She'll
might
help you
like.
out.
She might like big scary shard.
Yeah.
Soul sucking shard.
That'd be a good.
It's a good
in.
plan.
Good in. Yeah. Alright. Down.
How many times can you turn me into a dragon? Dinosaur?
She likes the shitting.
Well, I like the flying by way of escape.
a few
But
more.
we'll probably be like underwater.
It's fine. We can turn
No, it's good. No, he can teleport us.
But
We're
like,
fine.
who can't
I also have
swim
a-
good?
I have breathe
I'm hardly
water
amphibious.
with
I
a
can
swimming
breathe on
speed
for an
equal
hour.
to my
Okay.
walking speed.
Nice.
You have what?
I have breathe water with a swim speed equal to my walk speed, which should be equal to my fly speed.
Oh, so then it'll be aqua. And then,
Dark.
so I
Can
can
you
just,
turn me into?
I can cast
a
water.
manta ray.
well, I can be
plesiosaur?
a backpack for you because all
plesiosaur?
creatures within 10 feet of me aren't inhibited by water. You can't be grappled or restrained.
Oh, but I would need to breathe still, right?
Yes, you would still need to be able to
Okay.
breathe.
Cool. No, we're good.
Yeah, you ignore penalties of movement and attacks while underwater. So,
I am a little concerned because underwater, it's hard to play my music.
Sound
so
doesn't travel
not sure
very
how
well.
that's
do
gonna
you
work.
have
I
air
mean,
bubble?
percussion instruments are fine underwater.
So are string instruments. Vibrate.
Yeah, anything plucked, struck.
I mean, I do. I'm just not very good at
Triangle.
them.
Ding.
Get some
ding.
drumsticks and just go buck wild on rock.
More cowbell.
Yeah, cowbell.
Yeah, I tried all those, and the teacher just kept on giving me back the panpipes for some reason. I wasn't allowed to practice on those other instruments, but we'll
Well,
try.
now's
We'll
good
try.
chance.
We'll try.
Finger symbols.
We'll try. All right, I'll sing. You know, I have a lovely singing
Yeah,
voice.
the little.
All right, let's do this. We're
All
going
right, what do you
after
guys-
in her lair.
What are you guys planning on doing then?
We're gonna directly
We're gonna
confront
leave,
her in her
leave
lair.
this place.
So you're gonna go into the ocean?
Should we sleep first? Because.
Yeah.
If we sleep, they could show up.
Do you have bubble?
We're
Right?
going to hut. We're going to the hut. I'll prepare us a nice feast,
Yes.
and
Tiny hut, yes.
after we've all eaten well, you know, we'll directly confront her. It's not like she's gonna harvest that many souls while we're taking a little night. You know.
Yeah. What's one night?
I'll squander up my beach hut from the dirt. It's like a sandcastle, but you go inside of it. It's like a nice little getaway.
Nice. So you're doing it outside the.
So we're in the middle of a forest in a sandcastle. So.
Awesome. All right. So yeah. So it appears out of the dirt. Little hidey hole.
Love
A
it.
little hobbit hole, if it were. And so you go inside and nice, comfy. Not a
And I
dank,
don't
dark
need to
hole,
sleep,
but.
so I'll just be on watch. Just my head slowly rotating. Because I have 120
slowly
feet of dark vision.
just spinning
And can see through
around.
magical darkness.
So you're outside the tent.
No, I'm inside the tent because you can see through it, right?
Yeah.
'Cause it's like a
Okay.
dome. So I'm
So
inside.
everybody's gonna go inside and take a nap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Full rest with the heroes. So just everyone already has that. So just keep
Little
it.
feast, little nice relaxation. If
That
the walls
razor
are
temporary.
clear enough for you to see through,
Or
you would
your-
see that there are
Max
these
AC, but you should already
giants
have it on.
walking around
I did
looking
a long
for
rest
you.
and reset it.
Huh?
How much was it?
Oh, you should have already had
did
it
it-
on,
I
but
did
if
it a
it
different
is
way, I
been,
guess.
if it has been reset, it is 2d10, which I will roll right now for everybody.
Nice.
You all have 12. It's increased hit points, and we all have advantage on wisdom saving throws and are immune to poison and frightened.
Cool, I am double.
And we are
immune.
all cured of all diseases and poison.
And I'll use my important thing again.
Oh yeah.
Ryan
What,
thing.
what numbers do you get?
A 13 and a 3.
Oh, okay. 3 is gonna come in handy really well.
And the 13, that'll be a good like save or something.
Yeah. So everybody takes a nice, relaxing little spa day for yourself. Just relax, enjoy yourselves.
Composing some
And I'll
melodies.
cast Find Greater Seed before we go to bed.
I'm trying
so that I
to
can
think of
have
words
my
that rhyme with
porpoise
shit.
Oh, just
for
hanging
going
out.
water, yeah.
You know, for
It-
you. For you.
Oh, but porpoise
Yeah.
needs water.
Well, I'll summon it, but like use my action to dismiss it, and then I can just resummon it.
Oh, okay. I see
But
what you're
like,
saying.
I have to cast it.
Yeah, you already had a porpoise.
Oh,
Okay.
Right.
All right, so you got it in the reserve, as it
Yeah.
were. Okay. So yeah, you
Purpose in my pocket.
the twisted, Chucky-like creature does see that the large, yeah, those guys, are walking around looking for you, but for whatever reason they're not really paying attention to this dirt mound on the ground with a door through it. But you do see them destroy the manor house. They sit there for a while until it's completely turned to rubble and just is flattened. You get the sense that that was why they were heading up the mountain to begin with, was to destroy everything.
Ooh, all the evidence.
So all the evidence is completely and utterly gone.
Well, good thing we got here.
The last thing that you hear as the last of their cannons and ropes and everything else are being put away is you continue to hear cannons off in the distance.
Do I feel like they still have a lot of cannonballs? Or did it take a lot to like take a whole house manor down?
It took a while, but they seem to just collect their old cannonballs and put them right back where they were. But
Recycle,
Recycling.
reuse.
Recycling.
I appreciate
There you
that
go.
in these monsters.
there you go.
But now
Waste
they're
not,
gone.
want not.
She was
Now
a
they're-
community leader, though. So
Now they're
Yeah.
gone,
Facts.
right? They're like outside of our sight line.
Yeah, so at this point, they're walking off
Okay.
away from the mountain and walking back down towards the ocean. But as they're walking down the ocean, you continue to hear in the distance cannon fire going off in the distance.
Follow that. Takes us right back
And it's
to
at this
her.
point everybody would wake up. But until then, we're actually going to take a quick break. Sound good?
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
All right, we'll take a quick break. Be back in just a couple minutes.
Because I feel like we're gonna have to fight.
All right. Thank you so much for giving us a quick break. And yeah, now we are back.
Water breathing as well.
We left off with the sound of cannon fire off in the distance. What do you guys want to do? Oh, and by the way, the large creatures with the boats on their backs, they seem to have been gone for maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes or so.
Okay. Did it look pretty burned up? Like they had to walk through a forest fire? Did
Oh
that
yeah,
seem to,
there's
like-
barely a
I
forest
already
left.
cast water breathing on those.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, 24 hours.
And they just keep on walking back.
All right, well, we know the direction to go.
Well, they didn't rest, and they're pretty fucked up, so we should follow them.
How do we know they're fucked up?
Because I watched them the whole time. They
Oh,
walked through a
what fucked
forest
them up?
fire to get here.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. Did they seem bothered by it?
They were like limping. Were they like limping at all or anything? Or
didn't.
not?
Wishful
care.
thinking, maybe?
Hey, you know.
They didn't care. Whether they didn't care because they were stupid and they were hurting themselves, or they didn't care because it wasn't doing any damage, that's up to debate.
All right, so this lady's obviously
Bad
got
moves.
lots of minions. We don't want to waste our time with that. We're not minion level heroes. We are boss level heroes. Let's get hyped. Let's go directly, cut the head off this snake,
Yeah, it's time.
and get out of here.
It is snake time.
Okay.
So, take us in, wizard.
Oh, I have to take us in?
Wait.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Have we been into the ocean?
We have not been into the ocean yet, but I have a porpoise. I'm a mount.
Should we fly there?
Should we fly there? And I can crash in her face. If she's above the water.
For sure she's underwater.
You
She
can
might.
poop on her.
I could try that. I'm willing to give it another shot.
So your plan is to jump into the middle of the ocean and fight an octopus lady.
Okay.
Well, do we have the option to get her out of the ocean?
Oh,
Possibly.
I mean, we could try.
I feel like
We
if
can
we
maybe
fly
make-
Where's the
over
cannon
her,
fire coming from? Can
She
I
might
tell
show up.
what was the direction? We've been
If you
all
get
over
some
the
height,
island
you
now.
can. You can climb
I
a
need to
tree.
fly.
You can fly.
Make me fly, Magic Man. Make me fly, Magic Man.
Okay. Dinosaur.
I'm a dinosaur now. Can I be a
Nice.
smaller, less?
You get to be a dinosaur. You get,
Conspicuous.
everybody gets to be a
Huh?
dinosaur.
No.
Look
No,
under your
no.
chairs, and you'll find there's nothing
You're a
there.
huge dinosaur that we can all ride.
Ah,
What is?
You don't get to fly if I
what
don't
is
get
the
to
monster
fly.
Called?
Do you need this?
Quetzalcoatlus or something?
I'll share it with you.
Quetzalcoatl?
Yeah, this guy.
You find
Huge
it?
beast.
No, good for carrying people. So, are you carrying everybody or just you?
I
don't
guess
know.
everybody.
Yeah.
And everyone
We
gets
go
my,
together.
Everyone gets my aura too, riding on me.
Does
Excellent.
Everybody have their temporary hit points? For
Oh,
my
no.
inspiring speech, where I told us we were all boss level heroes.
In addition to
Is
the
that 20?
override?
Yeah, and in addition to the
Is it
override,
20?
I'm super inspiring.
I think it's 20.
I'm looking it up. I'm not ignoring you. It's 20.
I have technically 214 hit points with that. And your hero speeds.
Hell yeah.
124.
Oof.
200.
So,
Rough wizard life.
as you, this is morning.
That's your inspiring speech.
Careless Whisperer.
That's
It's our
right.
battle tune, y'all. We're going in!
Yeah. That is definitely a battle tune. As you are checking stuff out, seeing what's going on, you fly it pretty high, and it doesn't take you any kind of check to see this because it's pretty plain and obvious that there is a extremely large. It looks like a naval ship specifically made to like go to war with other ships. And what you hear are the cannons from this ship going off. So apparently, there have been enough ships that have died on this area and haven't made it through that they've decided to like send
Some fighters.
send in the army.
Yeah.
And so they sent in this one naval ship to see what was going on, and that one naval ship is now under siege of this large Kraken woman.
Are they putting up a good fight, or are they like barely alive?
There's moments you're like, oh yeah, I think they're gonna take her, and then you just see some dude just get yeeted far off into the middle of the ocean, and you're like, maybe they're not doing as good as they seem.
I hold up a 3 scorecard.
Yeah, it's like, good form.
Bad landing.
Good form.
Bad landing.
Didn't nail his landing. But yeah, so you see a lot of these sailors and things, they were prepared for like another ship. They weren't prepared for a
Not
sea monster looking
yeah.
thing. So you see that a lot of the people on the front are being just absolutely obliterated. Everybody do a quick perception check. Let's see if you guys see something in particular about the scenario that is unfolding
No.
before your eyes.
I don't see shit.
17?
17?
22.
My
22.
perception is plus 3. 13.
Nothing. You see it. Every time someone is killed on the ship, there is this glowing thing that is happening right underneath the Kraken lady.
Shard. Shard.
And it's growing brighter and
I see
brighter
your
as
glowing
they're
crystal.
dying.
Did you just say the what crystal?
Her glowing crystal. It's
Oh.
glowing.
Glowing crystal.
You found it.
Mm-hmm.
Found it.
Well, that's. Should I just dive for it? Right for the shard, skip the lady, or should we
Do you want me to
jump
eat
the
you?
lady? What?
Want me to eat you again?
Yeet me. Everyone is writing me.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Damn.
I don't think,
I can teleport
think we
you
gotta
on
deal with. I don't think we can skip the lady. I think we're gonna have to deal with one to get the other.
Yeah,
so.
just get me close to her. I'm gonna jump onto her face.
I can take her. I can do it. I can take it.
Guys, I got us this far. I want to see what you want. How you do this?
Well, I'm gonna need to not be in this form. If I peck something, can I divine smite still?
Can you what?
Divine smite as a pterodactyl.
That's a great question.
Divine beat.
I don't know. I think you need your weapon in order to divine smite.
With my pure
That's a
faith.
negatory. No, you cannot.
Yeah, I think you need a weapon in order to divine smite.
Okay.
Like an actual like
I can't have
imbuing your
my-
item.
No, you just can't use class abilities while polymorphed.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Well.
That's okay. All you need is a polymorph just to get there.
Yeah.
That's it. And you drop the polymorph, and then you have all of your creepy,
Yeah. Beautiful.
Chucky like,
Ocean
yeah.
power.
For real, if we get close enough,
like close enough to her, I jump off.
Okay. Oh, is that what you guys doing? Flying over towards her?
Yeah, I think we should drop you guys off a little farther away. Because you
What?
probably don't want to be like up in it.
I want to be right up.
I'm gonna go
this.
for it. Her and I are going.
I want to be on the face.
You guys need to
Just
be in
literally
blasting
on-
range,
Yeah.
but not in the kill zone.
Say, just take me over water and I'll
Place
jump
me
in.
on the face.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna cast. It's called Mislead. So I become invisible, and at the same time, an illusory double of me appears where I'm standing.
Nice.
So the double lasts for the duration of the spell, and I can essentially like switch places with it. When I can see out of it, and like I can cast spells from it, and
Can it move though? Like.
yeah, I can
Nice.
completely control it. So
Man.
it's just they have to, you know. So on my turn as a bonus action, I can switch back and forth, and
That's pretty cool.
yeah. I mean, I think it's probably just a save, I would think, to tell if they can tell if it's an illusion or not.
Yeah, probably like a wisdom saving throw or something to be able to see it.
So
Alright.
I'm gonna be like, no, you're good, because I'm gonna hang out over here invisible, and you take him with you. And you like hear my voice
Dude.
talking, and you see me standing right
Is that
here.
concentration?
Yeah,
So polymorph is gone and where?
we're already, we're landing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, you come up close. You guys are seeing the better position of what's actually happening. Let me go ahead and move you to where you guys are landing at the moment.
We land on that small rocky outcropping.
Oh, I was gonna
Yep.
land in the water.
I land on her face.
So as you guys land
Whoa,
on
whoa, whoa!
this
Nope.
little outcropping, that's when you do
Hex.
your
Yeah,
double.
yeah. Take him.
Hex. As soon as he does it, I have my body back and I'll cast Hex on her.
On her.
On Scary Lady.
Oh, wait, Scary Lady is at the moment like 400 yards away or
Oh,
400
what?
feet away.
No.
So you can see her out in the middle like of this ocean area,
Summon
just
porpoise, don't worry.
going to war with
I
this
wanna be on her
battleship.
face.
Right now, your choices are to go onto the battleship
No. Here it is.
or to try to lure her towards this island.
Oh, we can
I
try and
have a
lure her
porpoise
over here.
With a speed of 80 feet. I can try and get her attention.
Can you cast like major illusion, possibly?
I don't.
No.
I could cast.
Everybody roll for insight.
Not a great stat for me. Shocking.
Oh, actually good for once. For insight. 26.
26. An idea comes to you.
11.
Actually have good
Same.
insight for once.
No ideas.
less than that.
Less than
My
that.
first
Average
roll
tracks for
was a
people.
cocked 20, and I'm so mad. Fucking cocked.
An idea comes to you. What is her motivation? What does she want?
Soul.
She wants souls, and there's almost no more souls on that ship. Like it's barely anything left.
She'll come for us.
She's sucking the bone marrow at the point right now, so that all the rest of the souls are coming out. Which means all you need to do
Is
is
be alive.
let her know that
You're alive.
there's some more souls right over here for you to eat to help your little shard
Yeah.
glow brighter, and she'll come to you.
I'm gonna cast major image.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not gonna cast the other thing. I'm gonna cast major image.
All right. What is your image that you're going to be casting?
A charging army.
Oh, up the mountain.
Yeah, it's coming down like a paladin force, a religious force to
Mmm.
attack and fight her. They're like playing trumpets and
Wow.
they have like a ship that arrived. It's a whole thing.
Nice.
Looks like it snuck up behind her.
So this is going to be a wisdom saving throw. Do a deception roll for me, please.
She's from deep south.
Oh, I rolled like Duke.
I'm like, this is my best skill. I only have one. What did you roll? You said.
I rolled 7.
Okay, well, I rolled a 14.
There you go.
I'm pretty sure I had like a plus 14.
So you see her trying to like get the rest of these sailors inside this ship to come out. Like she's like reaching inside to get them. You know, think about it as in terms of like
She's shaking.
trying to get the last little bit of meat out of the bone, kind of a situation. And as she hears these trumpets and things coming up down the mountain, you see her look over to the side, and she kind of just throws the ship off to the side as she starts charging the shore. And so, let's go ahead and do some initiatives.
Like, all right, guys, I've done my part.
As soon as she's within.
I got her attention. That's what we wanted, right?
What's that?
Can I hex her as soon as she comes within 120 feet?
120 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's run an encounter, shall we?
On the app.
Let's see if. Come on, D&D, be
I crit. 23.
Oh, look at that. But for some reason, it doesn't actually connect it anymore to the thing. So I gotta like manually enter it, which is super lame. 13. What's the name of your character again?
Zaslav.
Zaslav.
But I get to roll that with advantage, so I got a 19.
19 for you. And what did Riptide get? Six. And for some reason, that one came across. I don't know. This like whole thing is just
Did
really.
mine come across?
It did.
23?
It came across, but it didn't connect. I don't know. That's super weird. All right, so we are going to start at the very beginning with. How do you even say your name?
Peeler.
Pilator?
Slavebane.
Pilator Slaybane. All right, Slaybane is up. And you cast what?
I'm gonna hex as soon as it gets within 120.
Okay.
Whereas, should we?
Oh yes. So go ahead and place your minis on the board there, and let me go ahead and put a grid on there so you can actually see where
I'm
you guys are
guessing
going.
you two want to be back, and we'll be up front. Do you guys want to be within my aura still?
Yeah.
I think
And
I
go ahead
also
and place
have an
her
aura.
right at the edge, at the end of those the cliff there area.
Here, will you?
She's so pretty.
Here?
She is kind of gorgeous. actually.
Yeah, right at the edge of the screen there. Perfect.
Take myself.
And you'll just see Piotr's strings like wrap around her as I'll cast Hex. Probably put my little Hex circle on there.
Where's everybody else at?
We're all.
I want to be here.
Oh, yeah. Go
You
for
guys
it.
can place your minis wherever you want them because.
So you don't want to be in my aura?
No, I got my own.
Am I within 60?
Oh, you guys are over there. I gotcha.
I need to be within 60.
You want to be
Okay.
over here?
Yeah, can you move me a little
Does
bit?
everybody want to be over here?
I don't want to be like up close. I want to like be like 55. Barely within firing distance.
Gotcha.
And I'll attack twice.
All right.
Is it good for you?
I crit on one,
Nice.
so. And then 23 on the second one.
Yes. Both those hits.
Alright, so let me roll the crit first.
Okay.
Should I just like pop off with the crit, I guess, since I can smite, right? I'll do a third
Yeah,
level.
you're no longer
What do you-
polymorph, so yeah, you can use.
What are you hitting him with?
My Elven Thrower Spear that returns to me.
Okay, so you get your spear out, you just throw it at her. That's right, you did this last time. She knows, she recognizes the spear as it pierces her skin. And she looks down and sees you, and you see this recognition across the battlefield of, oh, you're that little thing that was annoying me last time.
Anyone in my aura has resistance to lightning damage, can breathe underwater, and gains a swimming speed of 30 feet.
Nice. So if you end up in
That's
the water,
beautiful.
But it's only 10 feet.
so you can swim.
But
but you can't swim
Is
far.
4d8. Okay. I'll just roll the damage and double it. It's
Okay. Thank you.
already smite is a lot. I'll use Piercer and reroll one of these ones. Got a 6, much better.
Zaslav is up next, followed by Pebble.
40 for the first one.
40 damage, and this is what kind of damage?
Piercing and radiant with the magic spear.
Ooh, very nice.
And then the second attack, I'm not gonna smite on. I'm just gonna hit him. Oh, and hex. 32 on the second one.
32 also hits.
Oh, 32 damage.
32 damage. Gotcha.
And I will back up. I want to keep both of you in my aura within 10 feet of me, but I do want to just take a couple steps back.
Alright.
Alrighty. Anything else?
Nope, that's going to be it for me.
Alrighty.
I'll stand behind people.
Have a concentration.
I need everybody to do a
Grab
dexterity saving throw.
Sick hun.
Dex?
You two get...
And that is everybody.
What color is that again?
Dex save.
concentration.
A dex save. I'm
Is
going to
it a-
place this right next to the all of you guys right next to the
On who?
Oh.
Is it an effect I can see?
I'm going to say no on this first time. The second time, yes.
A dex save.
Um,
You guys add +4.
What you see is
Zero.
this large tentacle come out from beside you. And as soon as it does, you see this crackling energy as this...
Not bad.
No, it's bad for me. And I have danger sense and I don't
Oh,
get it.
that sucks.
And you see this lightning storm crash upon the entire island and light everything up with this lightning bolt. So this is lightning damage. Let's go around the room and see what our dexterities are.
21.
21,
15.
15,
With +4.
9.
Yeah.
9,
21.
21. Everybody fails
Oh.
Oh, fun.
as
Yeah.
the lightning seems to just strike everybody, and then everybody was caught unawares as you all take 21 points of lightning damage.
So if I'm resistant, does that mean half?
Correct.
10.
I will just take it that time.
Yep, there you go. Lightning damage.
Alright, I guess first.
Oh, I still have one.
Yeah,
Yep, and that's
default
120
anything.
feet. And it radiates everywhere from the tentacle that's currently out of the water all the way to her. So everybody's caught in that
And
slash.
if you miss, you get to keep it.
Zaslav, you've just been just electrified by this storm. What is it you want to do?
I'm gonna jump at her face and bonus action go into a rage and attack.
As you just run in rage and jump out
Yeah.
onto
Jumping.
out of the water. That is only what 10 feet away from her, so I'm gonna say you just make that
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
that's
10
easy
feet.
for you to do.
Like max strength.
Yeah, your strength is definitely going to cover that. Let's do a regular D20 to see where you land. You want high numbers?
Am I adding anything to it?
Nope. This is just
Not acrobatics or athletics?
this is just a chance roll.
13.
Okay, so it's above 10.
Yeah.
So as you land on her side, this is like a death saving throw type of thing. You realize that her chest and her body, like all the way down to her
Yeah,
belly button,
open.
opens up
Yeah.
in this large maw, and you realize you almost jumped straight into her mouth, but you're on her side, grabbing a hold of one of the tentacles, and you have hold, and you can now do your attacks. You barely missed the mouth by 3.
You have reckless too, don't you?
No, I don't.
No. An all bear barbarian.
Yeah, I thought all
Does
that
a 14 hit? It's not listed under.
So as you land on top of her, you get your, what is it, it's an axe, right?
Yeah, I have a great axe.
And you swing it as hard as you can, and just because she's so slippery, you weren't
Yeah.
just expecting it as you start to slip slightly, and you grab hold a little tighter to keep your footing and not fall off of her, but your attack does miss. But
What, your second attack?
Oh, that 1 point lower.
Oh, fun.
I left my regular dice, and Bradley's not here to shame me. And
That was terrible.
you try to swing again, but
Probably
to
not.
no
Spread out.
avail. As you're just doing your best to hold on as her body is swinging and swaying. Maybe it was the lightning bolt, maybe it was just her slipperiness, but you're going to have to try again next time.
okay,
Pebble.
but she does take
Okay.
Did the goblin just jump in?
3d6. Well, I need a dex DC 17.
DC 17.
Yeah.
And, 16.
Okay, perfect. She takes 12 damage anyhow.
Oh, nice. What's that
For my
from?
storm aura. It's lightning damage.
Oh, lightning. Oh, as the lightning courses through her, you see her eyes light up and she just looks straight at you.
Does nothing.
0 effect. As she seems to almost be charged from this whole
I
ordeal.
hate that.
Not lightning based, are you?
Yeah, everything.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Yep.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah.
It's
Anything
fun
else?
here.
No.
All right, Pebble, you're up.
Okay.
Your friend has just charged and jumped almost
And
into
failed.
the maw.
Just failed.
And you see the lightning still
Abysmally.
crackling over
No,
the body.
yeah. At first we were like, you're in the Starlight Pit, you're done. And then we see like this little green hand and this axe just like
Swinging.
not hitting anything, but it's going.
Yep. All right, Pebble, what you doing? What does Pebble want to do?
And there's a tentacle right in my face.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, fun! I didn't see that. Would that popped up?
Yeah.
Yep, right when the electrical currents.
Oh, cool.
The dex save we all failed.
Yep.
Is it in the water?
It's in the water, but it's swinging towards you, so it's within your range.
Okay.
It's right there. It's 5 feet from you.
Yeah.
It's in your face.
I'm gonna.
Giant spidery leg tentacle.
Okay, there's no clip behind you guys. I'm gonna do pulse wave for myself.
Oh, pulse. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, shit.
All right.
Does that push us back?
Pushes them back.
Place a 30-foot cone inside where they're.
Oh, cone. That goes front.
Yeah.
You're good.
So,
Okay. So you look over this tentacle that's like
and it needs to be some
swinging
con
towards
save
you.
18.
18. Which one is it? Dexterity?
Con.
Con. 18. Oh. 20.
Reaction. Retry.
Okay. Do it again.
Yeah.
Con again. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh. 15.
Crit? Oh,
Failed. Okay.
Excellent. So you're pushing it back, right?
Yes. And it takes 86.
Do some d6.
How far does it go back?
It goes. It says push 15 feet.
My
15 feet.
D6s
So
are
Corey,
very
can you
well
move it back
behaved.
15 feet away?
Oh, you got a ton of them. Do you need more?
Does it like as he pushes it back? Does it reveal the creature more?
It does a little bit.
Because it would probably push the water, too.
Yep.
Okay. That was a lot better than last time.
All right. What's the damage?
Okay.
This music is me just in the background hyperventilating into my pipes.
39 points of force damage.
Nice.
How much?
39.
39 points of damage as you just push with all of your might, and it's just this enormous tentacle swinging out of the water seems to be just thrown backwards. And as
Not
it does,
without consent!
you're like, oh, I feel so powerful. I feel so great as another tentacle swings upwards from almost next to where that one was and seems to creep up
Oh, it's
over
got
the
two
top
tentacles, not
This
there.
one, like right here.
of you. So one is 15 and one is right next to you.
Again?
Right here.
Yep.
Next to, oh, okay, cool.
As that tentacle...
Hey, you said
or
stay
what,
next to
do you have
me.
anything else you want to do?
Oh yeah, he said he was gonna run away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
before
fine. Yeah,
that
before it gets to
tentacle-
me, yeah. I'm gonna run.
As you're
Oh,
seeing
where
this
is
I'm gonna
other
run into
tentacle
this right here.
swing
Where's
out of the
real?
water,
No, I didn't do that.
tear
I did
off
the
as quick
image
as you
instead.
can, avoiding an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
The major image instead.
Yeah.
And so, how far away did you go?
Actually, I won't be like right there.
Just by the way, the major images still are charging at her.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'd be still concentrating on that to try and divert some of the tentacle and her attention towards this.
Nice. Okay.
There's only 4 of us, and one of them might be already...
Is already swimming in its mouth.
That large army of, I don't know, probably like 100, 150 fully armored knights might be a little concerning.
Yes.
On at least turn 1 or 2.
So as this second tentacle swings up out of the water, it swings out trying to grab a hold of you. This is
Of me or the puppet?
No. Pebble.
I'm not near it though.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Hold on.
You didn't get to run away yet.
Oh, I didn't get to run away.
No, you got to run away before it came out. How far away are you?
Oh, okay. It ran 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, I can't reach you. Who is there?
I'm right there.
All right, so it's going to try to grab you instead.
I was like, what's the
This
range?
is a grapple check, which is a strength check.
Can't be grappled.
I'm immune to being grappled.
Ooh, as you see that it's just swings around, wraps itself around you, and you manage to just slide right out.
I go fully limp and
Where's
say,
it?
I
Yeah.
have no strings. Just
As
like-
you do, you feel the scraping of these, more like spider legs, trying to grab a hold of your wood, and they just seem to slip right off, not gaining hold. Now, it is the Kraken's turn.
I'm slippery when wet.
That's right. What? Wonderful. Thank you so much for that one. Let's go ahead and do the first. That is a
I need my emotional
19
support
to hit
puppet.
you.
I mean,
You're closer to me.
yeah.
19
After
hits.
seeing the giant tentacles, I'd be like,
As you see that this mouth tries its best to like swing around and try to grab you, and it does manage to grab a piece of your arm as it's just outside of your range. It's going to give you at 15 points of piercing damage. Let's see.
you're just like hanging on to a tooth, like getting your hand cut.
As you
Resistant, though,
feel
because
this
you're raging.
Oh, yeah.
putrid pain radiate from your hands as its teeth dig into you as you take an additional 30 points of poison damage. You are a barbarian, which means that you are immune to poison.
She's immune to being poisoned because of
The
hero's feast.
Yeah.
But I don't think that does anything for poison damage.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not poison. It's acid.
Oh, definitely Nate.
My mistake.
okay.
Do you get half damage because you are
No, it's only physical.
physical? So you take all 20. Or 30,
20 or
30. 30.
Okay.
30 points of this acid damage as you see that it's just trying to digest you and pull you into the shard itself. You can actually see the shard from your position as it's right below you, about 40 feet as you scale down towards its
The shard
other...
is 40 feet below me.
40 feet below you, but it's seems to be like where its other mouth would be. Octopus has another mouth.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
on its
yeah,
eyes.
yeah.
Just so that you're aware. That was its first attack.
Are we trying to retrieve the shard or destroy it?
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm preferably not destroyed, but if you gotta do what you gotta do, go.
The next tentacle goes out towards the array of people running down the army with a 30 to hit as it just smashes into the mountainside. And
I try to make it seem like knights are flying and all sorts of, but yeah, I mean,
do a performance check.
it didn't hit anything. Oh yeah.
There you go. Yeah, because it's your
It's
performance,
hitting
right?
a lot of rocks
Oh,
and shit
yeah.
too, so
25.
25. It believes it is just destroying all these things.
I'm like no! Ah!
People are flying this direction. People are flying horses. This has been your best performance to this point. Do a
That's
deception.
a little backhanded.
See, he's good at magic. He does a thing.
Do a deception at disadvantage.
Ooh, that's a 17 and that's a 19. So
Nice.
17 plus.
You see this puzzled look.
hold on. Plus just a deception.
Deception. Disadvantage.
27.
27 with disadvantage. You see this puzzled look on this lady's face as if
I'll do one thing.
something is
I lie.
not right. And what you realize is that souls
She's not
should
getting
be
any
coming
souls, yeah.
into the shard, but they're not. But she hasn't put together why. She believes that she has just smashed all these different warriors. Maybe she hasn't hit hard enough. And so she takes her next attack and smashes into them again
Hey!
for another 30 to hit as a whole other line of people are being demolished. Do a performance check once again.
Steven, no!
Oh, no.
Oh,
Did you crit? Did you just crit?
I crit! I credit the performance check as a bard. 35!
I won't even make
I'm
you
like,
do this.
I was made for this moment!
The
There's a
best
moment.
bit of magic anyone's ever seen.
And so, even from her perspective, I'm not even going to make you do a roll for deception. She totally believes that these souls are just on their way. They haven't come yet, but they're definitely en route. As everybody else, like for a moment.
Is there any visual? Like, do we see?
Oh,
the
you
soul
see
lights?
like people trying to help each other.
No, like
and-
when she takes souls, is there like a light that we see go back towards her or something?
You don't, but you get the impression that she somehow sees them.
Okay.
Like
but
the
she's,
gem flares up.
yeah, like
she's
something
slopes
is
them
an indication that she knows that things are happening.
As if like I would like put something fake where like the souls are gathering
And then like shooting towards her.
yeah.
Okay, so she is like thinking that they're coming, but something's very uneasy about her. She's very getting angry because she doesn't feel like she's gaining any power. But everybody else at the moment are suddenly feeling like worried about these fake soldiers for a moment. You're like, oh my gosh, they're like, Steven! And it takes you a moment, you're like, oh wait, these guys are fake. What am I doing? You go back to
Oh,
your
you turn around, you look at me. I'm like weeping. I'm like, no!
Really selling it.
Oh wow, hell
Oh,
yeah! It's the performance of a
Believing
lifetime.
his
You
own
guys
way.
are almost convinced. Okay, so she's got her
We're
legendaries back.
doomed.
Riptide, is now your turn. What do you want to do?
All right.
You see that she's just excited about all these people are dying brilliantly. You still see that piece of her that's just, the souls aren't filling my shard. Something's not right.
Well, I'm gonna move. Put the puppet in between me and the tentacle.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Bards be barding.
Yeah,
And,
bards be barding. That's right.
I turn and look at her. She's 120 feet away. I'm gonna cast Rowlitham's Psychic Lance. She needs to make an intelligence saving throw
Ooh, all right, let's see it. Intelligence saving throw.
of 21 is the save.
Oh man.
She gets a 3.
Natural 20 as she just.
I'm gonna use my important.
Oh, she gets a 3? Oh, man, that was so well done. I told you that 3 was going to come
Should
in
she
handy.
use the 13
6,
though?
7, 8, 9. So,
Use
yeah.
the 13 and save the 3.
Do you
But
wanna
the
use-
3 could be good for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could be a hit, yeah.
Because, like,
Yeah.
Turn
we
it-
both
turn
have
it.
pretty good attack bonuses. So, like, that
So, do you want to use the 13 or do you want to use the
I'll
3?
use the 3.
Excellent. So, with that, she fails and gets skewered by the Psychic Lance and doesn't know idea that it's.
So she takes 76. So
Wow.
we need some.
Do you need some
You need some?
D6s?
There's
Yeah.
one.
Oh, I have some.
Oh, we're good. We're good. Oh, that's not a great start. Ooh, that's a way better start. Oh yeah. So and then one more. She takes 26 psychic damage and is incapacitated until the start of Mindler's turn.
Yep.
Incapacitated.
Yep.
She is immune. However, I will be doing disadvantage with her for the
Alright.
next
That was
full
good.
round. As this whole
Got her at her
shot
core.
hits her and she's having a hard time concentrating, which means she believes wrongly that these souls of these men on the mountain are filling her shard incorrectly. Anything else you want to do?
You're gonna give her a complex.
So Bards do anything fun for bonus actions?
Bardic.
I was like, yeah, that doesn't. Even though you have one, I can give them out, right?
Yeah.
Bardic Inspiration to you.
Oh, there you go.
And then
The one that's
60,
on the
right?
face?
5, 10,
Absolutely.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. You're all the way over here, right?
Yeah.
5, 70, 75.
You can move a little bit. You're out
So
of its attack range.
before I put the tentacle in front of me, I went over here, cast it, and then I went, aha! And I'm
Nice.
now hiding
Is it
behind.
D6?
D12.
Hi, little bud.
You get to add a D12 to any.
Oh, man.
roll.
D12.
And
That's going to come in
please
handy.
Use it. Please use it.
Oh.
Because even if you miss, you get to keep it. It's like if you roll a D12 and add it, and you still don't pass what you're trying, you get to keep it because mine is persistent. And if you do pass it, I can then turn around and give it to somebody else for free.
Nice.
So
Man,
don't hold
I
on
love
to
the
it for
bards.
5 turns.
Eloquence. Yeah, sorry.
Golly.
I'm a hoarder. I'll keep it.
Nice.
I like to be inspired by you. I'm feeling the vibe.
All right. Anything else? Any other movements? Any other nothing? All right. Piotr.
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 I'll throw my...
Another psychic lance.
Hold on, wait. So, sorry, I'm a Hexblade Warlock, so I'm a Hexblade's Curse.
Okay.
Let's see.
Is this her? Is it connected?
She is everything. All that whole area.
Okay, cool.
So, I crit on a 19 or 20, and I get plus 5 to damage rolls.
Okay.
Smack that bitch up.
One of those isn't there again. Plus 12. 17.
No. As she seems to
yeah.
dodge slightly out of the way.
No, she doesn't because
I'm
he's
gonna use,
inspired.
Inspiration. What the fuck is that? A 7?
So 24 to hit.
24 hits. As you see that she's almost about to get out of the way, and you just manage to smash
the
into her.
string from my hex pulls the spear right to it.
Oh, perfect.
And then I use my infectious inspiration to give you the bardic inspiration.
Oh, nice.
And the 26 on my other attack.
All right, 26 also hits. So give me your damage.
And I'll do a first level smite. So that's 2d8.
And you're right there next to the tentacle, right? Yep. You
Yeah,
are.
I'm gonna throw it at her
Am I
main
30
body.
feet?
Okay.
Ooh, beautiful. I rolled really high that time.
Yeah, you're more than 30 feet.
So you can go diagonal. So it's
30,
even in 5, 10, 15,
39
20,
plus
25,
5.
30, 35. You're 40.
44.
44 points of
On
damage.
the first one.
As you hear her scream out in anger. That was the first hit, right?
Yeah, and then I'll do another first level smite. I'll blow both my warlock spell slots on this one.
All right.
I'll use Piercer to reroll this one. Much better. Oh shit. 10, 22, 27, 28. It's 37 plus 5. 42 on the second.
Ooh, 42. She screams out again as your spear flies through the air and just stabs into her. As you can see, Zaslav sees the spear like pierce right close to her, and she's like, "Hey!"
Grab on!
Catch
Find
a
out I
ride!
can stand on it.
Grab on!
Wait,
Oh.
does it go back?
Yeah, I can pull it.
No, I don't want to be here.
Okay,
Just
you're
as
like,
you're
"No, I'm
about to step,
satisfied."
it just disappears, and you're like, "Dang it! Give me something to stand on." Anything else with your attacks or movement?
No, that was my action and bonus action.
All right. At this point, she's going to reach out and try to grapple you. Not grapple you. Sorry. Going to try to smash you.
Okie dokie.
That is a 23 to hit.
I will cast. You know what? It's fine.
It's fine. You're gonna take
Hit
it.
me.
Like, come and get it. Come and get it. 27 points of bludgeoning damage as this enormous tentacle just seems to land straight on top of you, crushing you. Actually, it's supposed to grapple you as well, but you're not
I am
grappleable.
immune to grapple.
As she retracts her tentacle to grab a hold of you, you can feel these scrapes all along the wood of your body, just carving it up slightly.
It's like she like starts to pick me up, but my strings connect to the ground and just like
Holds
keep
you in
me-
place. Very, very nice. Zaslav, you are up.
What can I see inside this mouth on her torso? Like, does it go down? Does it go back? Does it
So-
look like a magical opening? Is there a uvula in there?
So she's actually kind of like a regular torso.
Yeah.
So what, like a foot and a half, 2 feet or so. And so when she opens up her mouth, basically, you see that it just goes straight down, like through her pelvis area. But through her, like the mouth itself,
Yeah.
you see fingers along the walls as they would grab a hold of something
And
and
pull
all
it
pull down.
You can tell that there's like more down there.
Oh yes, and
There's
you can
more
see something
happening
like
under the water.
a tongue kind of a thing, kind of swirling up through the middle of her torso,
Yeah.
like grappling whatever it would be and pulling it straight down. Like she is an amalgamation of different body parts.
Yeah, I don't want to go to there. I was considering it for
There you go.
a second. But
No uvula, strangely enough.
That's too bad.
Strange.
'Cause I was really hoping to
I
hang
forgot
on
my
to that.
porpoise.
and
Can my
then
porpoise just
attack her.
also be here?
Oh yeah, where's your porpoise?
I'll just have it be over here.
All right, just in the water.
Come swimming around the corner like,
Yeah, I'm gonna have it assist.
Or you just
The
like
bar
hang
on
on
the
with your
side.
claws.
All right, so what does he want to do?
Hanging on. I'm just gonna like try to climb like around her and try to climb up her back
Okay.
toward her like toward the back of her head.
Let's do what? Athletics, acrobatic. Athletics would probably be the best one, right?
Yeah.
You're kind of
Either-
like fighting
Yeah,
her.
athletics is great.
And you're raging, so it's advantage, girl.
Mm-hmm.
You mad?
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be a contested roll as she's trying to grab you with her normal human arms and hands.
If I could just roll decently with these fucking d20s.
I did not roll well.
17.
I rolled 16.
Yes.
I rolled
girl.
out one
Yes,
As you
and
see
an
this
8.
arm like reaching out to grab
Hey.
a hold of you,
it's that disadvantage is why I hit the brain.
Real.
pulls part of your hair out as you like pull away.
Ugh.
and
It's fine. I
you're
only
now
have like
behind
7
her.
strands anyhow, so like 6.
Yeah, so you now have advantage because
Giving
you are
Gollum balls the 3
straddling her
strands.
back, and you have your great axe there.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna swing for her twice.
Okay.
Pokemon, fuck her up.
So the first attack is 25 to hit.
25 hits. Remember, this is with advantage as well.
Oh gosh.
All of these are with advantage now.
Sorry,
Make sure you don't get a 20.
I did not.
Okay.
My spear been an advantage? I forgot.
She's riding her, so.
I did on my second.
Oh!
Yeah, I did.
As you were right
And
on
I have
the
brutal
back,
criticals, so I get to.
swinging
a
down,
shit ton of dice to it.
chopping away at her body.
Okay. So.
Oh man, that's great.
Can I have a strength saving throw from her?
Oh, all right. Let's see.
You put a raging on her.
Oh man, 19.
Can I have a second strength saving throw from her?
Did you want to use?
A 13,
She goes
a 13
prone
wouldn't
if
do
she
it.
goes prone if she rolls under a
Oh,
17.
she's not going to be able to.
Yeah, she rolled very high,
Yeah.
above 20.
Yeah.
Both types?
13
Unless-
wouldn't. I think she adds more than.
You can't go prone if you have a swimming
Five.
speed. And
I rolled
Strength
19
saves.
and
Can't go prone in the water?
25.
if you have a
yeah,
swimming
no.
speed.
So
Never mind. She
You
can't go
m-
prone.
No, I'm gonna hold on to the 13.
okay,
She
okay.
can't go prone anyways. She says has a swimming speed and she's in the water.
Hmm.
That's actually really well done.
Okay.
Okay, what are you doing?
I have to do my
She's
math.
adding
I
a
gotta
lot of
figure
damage.
out
Yeah, with
what
your-
Who's
all
up
I have
after
to
her?
do.
With a D20. Pebble.
Alright.
But she's gonna take a legendary action, so
Alright.
you can
On
actually
mine,
start
she's gonna take my.
at the end.
Well,
of
you're just
yours.
adding damage, right?
Yeah, I gotta
Yeah.
figure out exactly
It's not
how
gonna
many.
kill her. So what's the
Yeah,
legendary
yeah.
action?
2 additional weapon damage.
Legendary action. I'm gonna need for you also to do a strength saving throw.
Me?
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. I can do that with the advantage.
Ooh. I rolled a little high.
With this advantage?
With disadvantage. You roll it again. Okay, I still rolled a little high, but not as bad as the
Gotta
first
attack
one.
the brain.
I rolled
17?
Oh shoot! I forgot what I rolled. Gotta look at my log. 19. So even though you're rolling your damage,
Yeah.
at the end of your turn, as you are finishing your final blow, thinking you're
Yeah.
such success, you feel this tentacle fly up from the water. You go and
I
grab
got
it
you. I got you.
and put it right next to her body, and grab a hold of you and grapple you.
Right, your grapple wolf.
As
right?
it grapples you, it grabs a hold of you and throws you 60 feet in this direction.
Okay.
Oh! Aim for her. Him.
As you take
Aim for Pebble.
for a pebble.
What'd you do?
Roll
straight
an
into
attack
the
roll,
bottom
Tom.
Of the ocean, that is 4 damage.
Is that common for me eating somebody at him?
Oh wait, 4 damage every 10 feet. So actually, I got to do this.
60 feet.
Same
So
as
4 times
60,
6 would be
4 times
24.
6. Let me roll it out for all of them. That way, some of those are lower. Oh, only 20.
56 damage to her.
56 damage as you just demolish part of her body, and you hear her scream out, which causes her to do this. This is a total of 20 damage to you. She grabs you and just throws
20?
you into
That,
the ocean.
Do I have that, or is that already halved?
That is not halved.
Okay.
That's 10 to be halved, but you are 60 feet away from her in the water over in this area. She does not look very good as you
I'm in the
are-
water?
Yes, you are in the water.
60 feet this way?
Towards the coast, so like diagonally.
Like here?
Is that
Or-
60?
I or am I going this way? Like, I
Yeah.
don't know how to count. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, I'm like way over.
Yeah.
As you land in the water, splashing into the water, and you realize, oh, thank goodness I can have a swimming speed, because that would have been really nasty. Pebble, your friend has just been yeeted all the way across the battlefield. What are you going to do?
So sad she can't take lightning damage. She would have gotten 3 more d6.
She can swim.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, Pebble.
Okay.
And we can all breathe underwater.
Oh yeah, we can do that too. Switch. Okay. She's.
Yeah, ever since we left port, I've just been renewing water breathing every 24 hours.
You know what? I'm just gonna
Standard.
Yeah.
give her the good slap and attack. She's gonna get a fireball.
Oh, nice.
Now that the
Yeah, your
goblins-
friend's not longer
no,
there,
yeah.
so yeah,
Yeah.
fireball away.
She needs to make the dex save of 18.
Ooh, let's
Don't
see.
need your
Dex 18.
4d6.
Oh no, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Yeah.
No, no.
Natural 20.
We're gonna change that. I'm sorry. We're gonna use. Where is
Your
it?
time.
I'm gonna use. Where is it?
Silvery barb?
No, you silly goose.
Cutting words?
Chronicle shift. As a reaction, after you or a creature you can see within 30 feet of you makes an attack roll or ability
You're
check.
not 30 feet.
Well,
You were gonna
I
move.
am. Now. You can force
Okay.
the creature to re-roll. And they have to use that dice roll.
Oh, okay.
Reroll.
Reroll it.
Reroll.
15.
You fail.
Oh, man.
Fail.
Denied her the natural 20.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, my goodness.
No. We don't do that in this. No.
Only we get to crit.
You critted enough.
You've done this enough.
Okay, I didn't cook them.
You're gonna cook her.
All right, let's see what we got.
18, 20, 6, 31, 34 points of fire.
34 points of damage. Holy cow. And what are you using?
Fireball.
Fireball, as this whole area just lights up. And you see this angry look on her face as she is just staring daggers at you. Anything else you're gonna choose to do?
I'm just gonna move back a little bit.
Move back slightly.
Like it with.
As she looks over at you, you see a tentacle fly up out of the water right next to you.
Right next to where?
Right
The
where
rock
that
right
rock
here?
is. As it reaches out and tries to grab a hold of you.
What's its range?
It's got a 30-foot range.
You're at 30 feet.
It's tickling you the tip. Just the tip.
That
Like,
would
no.
be a 20 to hit you.
Oh yeah, that's his.
As it just comes out and slaps itself right on top of you, giving you 20 damage. And slowly grappling you as it pulls itself back. You are now grappled. At this point, all of her legendaries are back, and it's now her turn.
That major image is still going.
It is, and you did
And she's-
convince her.
And she does still at disadvantage until my turn.
All right, so
Oh yeah.
let's do what, 3 rolls then. Who wants to do 3d4s? Evens versus
I will
odds.
do one.
I'll do one.
Okay. You just let
That's
me know if
2.
you got. Okay, 2 even.
4.
Okay, 2 even.
2,
1 odd.
4, and
Okay, so you guys are going to take 2 attacks, and the mob is going to get 1 attack.
okay.
The 1 attack for the mob is a 30 to hit, as it just smashes and demolishes the rest of that army.
I'm not even trying to keep damage going.
As it does,
the
they
moment
just,
her hand hits, I blink them out.
and as it does, she screams, realizing the deception that she's been put under, and looks around the battlefield trying to figure out who it is that caused this, not knowing who it is that did it. However, she has.
No, I'm laughing. I'm gonna use thaumaturgy to
Oh!
do a big booming laughter.
Where are you at, by the way?
Right here.
Are you
Yeah,
visible
30 feet, you can definitely
Yep.
take a hit. As she just screams out and swings straight towards you. That is a 20 to
yeah.
hit.
Yeah.
Oops, wrong one. Sorry. Let's try that again. There it goes. 22 damage, bludgeoning as it smashes into you.
I'm a delicate soul. Ouchie.
Actually, this would be for the both of you guys. Do a grapple check, which is a strength
Nope.
check.
Within 10 feet.
I'm within 10 feet of him. I'm ungrappable.
Oh,
Or
nice.
liberation.
Can't grab me.
So
thought-
you're freed from it.
I'm already grappled.
Well, that's the thing is I forgot that there's a DC for it. So do a strength saving throw to see if you are grappled.
The strings kind of
Oh.
pull you out of the tentacles. Right.
Your DC is 18.
Oh yeah, 24.
So you are not grappled on your turn. That was her first hit, right?
Yeah, she hit me.
All right,
She
now
had
she's
another hit on
going
the
to
groove.
go and smash you. That's a
Why not?
20 to hit.
Smashy.
Total damage there is 20 damage there, and then the final one is coming towards you. That is 25 to hit.
That'll do it.
As you are smashed again with a 18 points of damage. If the two of you again do strength saving throws DC 18, or you are grappled.
You're not grappled.
I think you're not grappled. You're not grappled.
We're ungrappleable. You guys take care of the puppet, y'all. This creepy
I was
thing.
trying to say, everyone
creepy
should
thing will
sit
grab
next
you.
to me. My strings.
How do you tell which one it is?
Uh-oh. What do we got?
I think it's this one.
What
Um,
is... I don't have hellish.
Riptide, you're up next.
Oh yeah, I already know. All of this was a part of my plan. I'm also Russian.
23.
23. As you feel the scrapes of these talons trying to grab a hold of you and grab you. By the way, you know what's going to happen as soon as you get grabbed. You're going to be
She's
thrown.
gonna suck.
She's going to grab you and
It's
throw
going
you.
to eat you.
Or she's going to grab you and eat you. One or the other is going to take
Eat
place.
or eat.
Yeet or eat. At that point, you are not grappled. Riptide, you are now up.
Alright, so I did that whole big laugh with the thaumaturgy booming and everything to get her to look at me.
Mm-hmm.
And dropped my concentration so that I could cast Eye Bite. at a 6th level. And this is a concentration. Is she within 60
You already
feet?
have concentration.
60, 45, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So I'm gonna step on over here.
Or you can get her legs too. They're all over the place.
Yeah,
I
but
have to
This
look-
is one creature.
She has to
She's
look me in
all
the
this.
eyes with her eyes.
Oh, okay.
My eyes become an inky void imbued with dread power. But
Nice.
I'm not gonna try and put her to sleep because I don't think that's gonna work.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try and frighten her. I don't
Yeah.
think that's gonna work.
Yeah.
But I can sicken her, and she will have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until she saves against it. So she has to do a Wisdom saving throw
Oh, let's see it.
of 21.
Oh, ho, 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 20. She fails.
So she has disadvantage on all attack rolls and ability checks going forward,
Nice.
which includes saving throws. So.
All right. You have officially
Fucked her up.
buffed her very, very well.
At the end of her turn, she gets to make the saving throw. So she has to do her full turn, and then at the end of the turn, she can save against it.
Gotcha.
That is my action, and then that was 15 feet to get within range. I'm gonna be like, and I'm gonna get back over here
Okay.
behind my little puppet. And bonus action, Bardic Inspiration.
Ooh, just passing them out like candy.
Probably the
And
last
Piotr,
one.
you're going to be going up next. However, she is going to do
Yeah,
a legendary
plus D12,
action.
please use
Yeah.
it.
Once again, everybody who is within 120 feet of any of the tentacles or her main body,
Everyone.
So everybody.
which is everybody, is
Oh,
going to do a dexterity saving throw. If you are in the water, you automatically fail.
Even though I have danger sense?
Because there's no way to,
You
to
in the
escape
water.
the water.
But it's gonna catch you.
23.
That's
You are resistant, though.
23 meets it, beats it.
Dex, you said?
Dex.
Oh, okay. I have 14 plus 7 is 21, but I'm within your aura, which is plus 4.
Yes.
25!
Save.
19.
Oh, you failed.
Was it another tentacle coming at us, or what?
No, it's just that all the electricity from her entire body lights
Oh,
up.
I have
I
lightning
jump-
resistance.
I
so-
jump up
Yeah.
in the ground. I jump up. I'm like, ah!
So that is a total of 27 damage. If you succeeded, you take half damage.
I'll use my
Ooh.
reaction. I took Gift of the Chromatic Dragon. I'll use reactive
So that's-
resistance. When you take acid, cold,
If you save,
fire,
it's
lightning,
13.
You all
poison
also
damage,
have Bardic Inspiration that you
use
can
your
use.
reaction.
I
Give
just
yourself
used it.
resistance.
Oh, you,
Okay.
so you passed?
Next
Uh-huh.
turn.
Okay.
See, like a metal
Good.
rod come
I
out
used
of
it
my
for this
hand
roll.
as I like
And it just
ground
absorbs
myself.
some of the damage.
So I use my reaction to give you inspiration back.
Nice.
Does that
All
be
right.
something different? Hold on. Oh, it has to be something different.
All right, Chucky.
I give it to
turn.
myself!
Oh, it's my turn.
Because
Yeah.
she already has it, and he already has it.
I will. I'm just using all of my things.
Yeah.
Because, you know.
Now's the time to do it.
Yeah,
How much
pop
damage was
off.
that? I'm sorry.
So, 13.
I
13.
will.
Yeah.
I don't think Fairy and Tides is gonna be good on her. So I'll use again. Give to the Chromatic Dragon. I can add a D4 of a chosen damage type to it. So I'll do cold,
Okay.
fire. What do you think? I'll just do cold.
Cold.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
do I think? Ah, tentacles! Ah!
Stab.
That's what I'm thinking mainly
Twice.
at this moment.
Okay. All right. Do some stabbing.
But my eyes look really cool right now.
Yeah, we have a matching set. 21 and 26 to hit.
21 and 26. 21 does not hit.
21
26
does not
does
hit.
hit.
Yeah, I'll use my Bardic.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason
Adds-
not to use it.
3.
24 to hit.
24 hits.
Okay.
So
bet.
both of your attacks hit. Man, high level bards.
Yeah, killer.
That's great.
I've never played Eloquence.
Such a game changer. Goodness gracious.
And
You
then
guys are
I'll
fucking
do,
inspired as hell.
There you go.
A
We're
third
so
level
inspired.
We're at a concert.
smite.
Like every time you dodge a little bit, I'm like, oh, look at this badass over here! This goblin can fly, the first of her kind. And now she can
Where's
swim.
Do you have my D6s? Thanks. Do a 3rd level smite on this one.
All
I
right.
love that sound.
All the dice
Give,
shaking.
Give
Yeah.
it some meat.
Dun dun dun.
Alright, Piercer, reroll this guy. Ooh, that came. Love that for me. 16,
All right, what do we got?
20.
Pebble, no, I'm sorry, no. Zaslav is up next.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just taking a
30,
dash. Can't do anything.
41,
You're swimming like a manatee.
46.
46 points of
Plus-
damage.
No, 46 plus
Or a
14.
very short mermaid.
46,
Plus
14. Easy. Done.
14. And then second attack, same. I'll do another 3rd level. Just gonna go all out. Rip and tear.
Oh no, I can't. I'll lose my rage. I have to attack.
Or get hit. Getting hit.
Yeah,
maybe
You did
hit.
just get
You
hit.
just got hit.
You're actually not too far away from one of the tentacles.
You didn't take damage. You got hit. Good but lightning.
That counts?
30,
Yeah.
31.
Okay, then I'll take it back.
31 plus 14 is 45.
45 points of damage?
Yeah.
An additional 4 or 5 points of damage. All right.
All of
She
my.
looks as though she has screamed out, and you see all of her tentacles somehow shift and change.
That's not great.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
Her final form!
I'll rotate around so I can try and get both of these 2 Yahoos in my aura.
Okay.
Corey, will you scooch me?
Oh, I thought you were gonna like jump into my arms and like combine like Ultron.
No, I would be cool if I could be like puppet armor.
Oh my
That'd be
gosh.
horrifying.
I could really
Am I-
use that.
am I in
My
your aura
AC
now?
is 14.
Unroll your body.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
Okay, I'm in your aura. Never mind.
No, that's it for me.
All right. Zaslav.
Yeah, just I swim.
As
I do a dash
Charges.
action all the way to the. Can you pass me myself?
And you have what's your movement speed?
40, so 80. And I'll just climb
Just
back up here again.
charging right towards.
Yeah.
You end up right at the edges of all of the tentacles as they are just splitting right where you're at into the water.
Yeah, and I'll do a hide as a bonus action. I don't
Alright.
know how I'm hiding up here, but
Oh,
Well, you are small, so
Yeah,
yeah,
that's true.
do that against her. It's wisdom, right? To see if she notices where you're at.
Her perception, yeah.
Okay, so do a stealth check. And do you lose your rage because you're not attacking?
no, because I got hit.
Oh
And
yeah, that's right. You got hit
have
with the lightning.
persistent rage too. You should at 15th level. You should.
That's true. I do.
It's kind of a high roll.
14.
Oh yeah, she sees you. As soon as you get right
Squat
there and
behind
you're
the
trying
rock.
hard to like be hidden, she looks straight at you. You realize, oh, this is not a good idea.
It's fine.
Pebble.
Okay. You were within 60 feet of me, right? Yeah.
Me? Yeah.
I'm gonna. Oh, no, I have to be 30 feet with you.
We're right about 30 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna just move up just a little bit, like a smidgen pigeon. And I'm gonna cast haste on you.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah. So you get target speed is doubled, plus 2 to your AC. It has advantage on dexterity saving throws, and it gains additional action each turn.
Okay. Why isn't that a condition?
All right, ready?
Sorry, plus 3 to AC? Is that what you said?
Plus 2.
2.
So you're haste concentrating.
She's hasted.
Yeah, I'm concentrating.
Concentration for you.
Anything else?
No.
As you see a tentacle swing out of the water with disadvantage, right? Correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
As it swings down on top of you. Oh man, you were so dang lucky that was with disadvantage. Although it still is a 19 on the die, so that's like a 30 to hit. And so you see this tentacle come out of the water, electrified as it smashes down on top of you.
On who?
On top of him.
Poor
On-
people.
Peeps.
Where are you? You're about to get stuck in place.
That is a total of. Oh, I rolled low.
Good.
25 damage.
We
Oh,
love
that's
to
not
see
bad
it.
at all. You should be able to make that concentration save, no problem.
And now it is its turn. Does it lose its disadvantage on your turn or my turn?
At the end of its turn.
At the end of its turn.
It can roll
It can
against
roll.
it.
It
has
has
to
to
save,
pass.
though. Or it keeps it.
Okay, what's the roll?
21 wisdom.
Wisdom.
I rolled a 23. I think I beat it.
It fails, so it keeps it. You see the kraken as its mouth opens up against its chest, and it swings down towards you,
I'm up
right in front of
here.
it. Yep, it goes
Okay.
right for you.
All right.
So that is going to be
Fine.
She had your +2.
32 to hit.
Yeah, that is.
Right.
As the piercing damage pierces into your body, that is a 19 damage
No, it's-
from the piercing damage. And in addition to that, that is a 30 damage from the acid as the mouth seems to just try to digest you in its mouth. Woo, that was a rough one. That was its first attack. Second attack is going to be for the two of you guys who are next to it. Oh, you rolled a 1. The two of you roll a d4, or just do d20. Raw d20. Higher roll
18.
gets the
9.
1. 9? Okay, so it swung at you and it missed with a 1. Second one's coming towards you with disadvantage. 21 to hit. Shield? As you see this tentacle smash on top of you, as you use your shield to push it off to the side. Yeah, it doesn't get either one of you. Now, Riptide. Before you are actually able to move, it is going to go ahead and use its legendary action. I need everybody to do a dexterity saving throw if you are in the water, which technically you're not. You're in its mouth. Go ahead and do a dexterity saving throw.
So do I still get advantage
Oh,
or no?
Don't, because you can't move. You're stuck in its mouth.
I'm
You've
gonna
been bit.
actually save this time.
So you automatically fail.
Guys, I'm gonna die.
I got you, bro. I'll be right
Where's she at?
over.
What?
All right, so DC, what is that? 20 something or other?
Oh,
Yeah,
I failed.
25.
23 dexterity saving throw. 25 you save.
29.
29 you save.
15.
16 fail.
Oh, you're not. You moved away, girl. Wait.
That
As
wouldn't have helped.
everything
16
lights
plus 4
up.
is 20.
Oh yeah.
Total of 19 damage in for full damage and half that for if you saved.
So 19.
It's
So
lightning
nine-
though.
Lightning, correct.
Okay.
19.
Yeah.
So just call it 10. No, call it 9 if you're having it. Riptide, you're up.
People dies.
Oh,
Everyone here. And then myself.
That's my con save. Okay.
As a reaction, I cast Hellish Rebuke when it hit me with
Nice.
that. And I'm going to cast it at level 6.
Oh shit.
26.
At level 6, so it's a DC 21 dex save.
Ooh. Nope, failed.
Yeah, and that's with disadvantage. It makes all
even
saves
better.
all saves with disadvantage. So that is 60-10.
I rolled a 20 and a very, very low one. So what was that, 60-10? Go for it.
And that's 6, right? So 33 points of fire damage.
Ooh, very nice.
Alright.
As you hear her scream out, you can see that she doesn't have very much left to her, but she's becoming frantic and vicious near her end.
Oh, well. I can't help myself here then. I'll just have to do a little mocking, mocking words.
A few encouragements go her way. Hey, Squiddy.
So vicious mockery. So
'Kay.
wisdom saving throw of 21.
21.
That's psychic
Oh,
damage,
fail.
right?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
It is psychic damage. I've been hitting her brain. I've been going at
Yeah.
the.
We
at
already
the
know that's a
cerebral.
weak spot for her.
Oh, you do know that it is a weak spot.
I mean,
Absolutely.
I don't know because I wasn't there, but he knows for sure.
She just has a little bit of blood coming out of
Right,
her
just
ears and nose
Read some of
and
those
eyes.
pages from her journal back to her.
Oh yeah, dear diary.
Oh my gosh.
I
You
got
aren't good enough.
11 points
Your
of
father
damage.
was
I got 11 out of
right.
12.
What was
Oh.
it? 11?
I got almost max
Oh,
damage.
no.
11 points of psychic damage.
Oh my gosh. Your father was right about you.
Oh,
As
you are
hear
a failure!
Scream out in just sheer pain. Yeah, that was really well done. Anything else?
Brutal.
Bardic Inspiration. So, who does not have one? I think it's my last one, though. You still have
I
yours,
don't.
right? You used
No,
it?
I do.
I gave it back. You don't have it.
I still have it.
Alright, everybody I even have one. We all have one!
I don't have.
Oh man, everybody's got
I just gave you
inspiration.
one.
Oh.
Does she get inspiration now? Because I think
No.
Okay.
No, I just mocked her, and she looked at my eyes, and I make her sick to her stomach.
Yeah.
To the point where it's weakening.
Yeah.
So does she have disadvantage anymore or no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
And
didn't
she
save against
technically
it.
would have disadvantage from vicious mockery as well.
Yeah.
She's just stacking it.
Before you move, she is going to use her last remaining legendary actions, and she's going to just target you. How dare you say my father was correct? As she just starts to slam. The first one is definitely a hit. 29 was the lower roll on that one as well. Does that hit? I'm assuming it does. As two tentacle attacks smash down on top of you, and you realize she is furious, doing her best to demolish you. That's 24 damage on the first attack, and 31 damage on the second attack. I need you to do 2 strength saving throws of
I can't be
18.
grappled.
Oh, never mind then.
So what was the first damage? It was 31.
Let me check it again
and
here.
20 something.
24 or 31?
So 55 total.
Yep, 55
Ouch!
points.
This delicate flower is on the edge, y'all.
How dare you mention her father and say that he was right?
Yeah, you hit a soft spot.
Yeah, you hit a really soft spot.
I know she's a squid, but that was really a
He's
soft
taking
spot.
extra.
I think everybody else is like a little bit of psychic
Yeah,
damage.
everyone winced. The mindless
True.
minions over here winced.
Like, ooh,
Attack action.
that was rough. All right, crazy Chucky, go for it. What do you got?
Alright, I will bonus action use Fury of the Tides.
Okay.
Once per turn, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can choose to push the target 10 feet away. If you push it into an obstacle or another creature, it takes an additional 4 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, okay. So what are you going for?
So,
Gonna hit a tentacle to another tentacle.
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah. That first
yeah,
one right there?
Yeah, right here.
All
So you're gonna
right.
have to run up then.
Spear, throwing.
That's sweet.
Nice. All right, you throw the spear.
23 to hit.
23 hits.
Okay. I will do a second level Divine Smite.
Mm-hmm.
So that's...
Did you do your extra attack with the haste?
I was hasted after my turn, but my next turn.
And then a d6
You go
for
for me, right?
Hex.
Okay.
And then where's my
Right.
d4? Okay, I'll use this d4 then. Alright. Ooh. For sure, I'll roll this one.
And while you're doing that, she's going to use her very last remaining. Ooh. What do you got?
1 plus 41 plus 19. 60?
60?
Yeah, for the first one.
Okay. She's still up.
And then I'll go for the main body this time.
Okay.
Another second level smite. Okay. 23 to hit again.
Okay. Yep.
Alright. Another second level. That's additional 3d8. Okay.
Okay. I've already rolled my stuff.
Plus 14 is 40. 32 plus 15. I can't math.
32 plus
37.
15 is 47.
47.
47.
Yeah. 47. Because I can only do Fear of the Tide once per turn, so it's only 4.
As you hear her scream out and then pinpoint you for her next smash attack with her tentacle, she rolled a natural 20 and then rolled 64
With
points.
disadvantage?
Maybe
With
she got a
disadvan-
13
Oh, with
instead.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
She's
Oh,
a disadvantage on everything.
I
And
want
like-
to point that out. It was 64 points of damage had she not rolled with disadvantage. All right, here it is. Last one. So no double 20s.
That would be insane.
That would be insane. All right, so it's 30 to hit, not a
Okay.
natural 20. Okay, so it
Better
still
than a crit,
hits,
though.
but not. It doesn't demolish you.
Don't forget your 13.
When you still have your shield
Your
active.
portent.
Yeah.
Total damage, 41 damage. That was still pretty rough. I rolled
I am
really well
okay.
on that one. As that tentacle comes down and
Are you
smashes on top of you.
80.
And I'm gonna
Oh,
make my
You're solid.
concentration check.
Okay.
Yes,
I
I'm
have
inside
Eldritch
there.
Mind
And I
is
can't
my
roll
Eldritch
any of my
Invocation,
saves.
so I have advantage. Oh, golden.
That's right. You'll burst out of it like Zelda.
21 concentration.
21. It's half the damage, right? So that was 41. So that's
I would
we'll
need
call
to
it
be
20. So you keep it
Okay,
because you're
great.
one over. It was a near thing as you were doing your best to hold on to that spell. Your vision slightly shifted, and you managed just to barely hold on to your concentration.
The strings tighten.
Yep. Just holds you in place. All right, Zaslav. You were,
I'm inside her.
yeah, you're like being grappled by her mouth
I'm
at the moment.
inside.
I'm inside her.
As she is looking down at you with her face
It's a
and
19
her
hit.
arms. 19 does not.
Okay,
hit.
hang on,
You
it's-
do have
it's
advantage
gonna-
because
Yeah, I
you
do.
are attached to her.
You just hear it from the outside.
Does a 21 hit?
21 also does not hit. As you just smash as much as you possibly
What's your
can.
attack bonus?
But her teeth are just too strong, holding on to your
9.
leg.
Payson doesn't
you
add
have,
anything to
you
that.
have Bardic
does it?
Inspiration as well.
Yeah, I did. I only rolled a 2 on it. So it took me in 21.
Anything else?
I have 2 more
Oh,
attacks.
if you
Okay.
failed
Oh,
it,
here
you
we
get
go.
to keep the Bardic Inspiration.
Great.
All right, roll it again then.
My next attack is a 27.
27 hits. You're furious at the fact that you're doing your best to smash into her, but you haven't had any luck as you pull back with all your strength, smashing into her. And
Skin the squid lady.
It's only 9. 9 damage.
9 damage
Plus your
Yeah.
weight.
as you.
Oh, plus 12, and then 12 damage. Sorry, not nine.
Okay.
Crap.
Haste attack!
Does 21 you said does not hit?
Nope. 23 is your AC.
Okay, I got it with the bardic.
Yay!
Oh man! As you smash
No,
once
you
again
give it to
straight
someone else,
into
right?
her actual
I do. I
chest.
give it to Mark. Mark, you know you have Bardic Inspiration.
That's so
He's
fucking
dying.
Infectious
good.
inspiration.
It's just-
Crappy.
it
Just
keeps
keeps going around, going around.
But it does take up my reaction.
10 more damage.
10 more damage.
Absolute crap.
as you see her scream out as she doesn't have very much left to her.
That's one spicy
As you are
goblin.
smashing straight into like right where her clavicle is just crushing her in the chest as her hands are doing her best to grapple you. Even though you don't think it was much, she is not long for this world. Pebble, what are you doing?
Shit myself.
Kill this bitch.
Peel her!
Okay, I'm going to do Kona Cola on that hoe.
Ooh, okay, good. Good.
You need D8s.
She needs to make a con save of 18.
18.
At disadvantage.
Oh, a disadvantage. Oh, she saved the first one. And she failed the second one. Oh, man. How much damage? And this is cold.
88. And it freezes
Oh,
all liquid it
man.
comes in contact with, if that means anything.
Yeah, it does.
In the ocean.
33 points.
33 points of damage.
Nice.
As you see her body just start to freeze up and her screaming, you get the sense that her body itself is starting to like revert back to its original form. And before it does, you see her body start to glow brighter and brighter and brighter as the shard underneath her also starts to glow as you see her panicking, doing whatever she can to start slashing around at anybody else, at which point she herself explodes into a million pieces. Everybody who was within 60 feet of any of her part of her body,
Oh,
So everybody.
including her tentacles, is going to take damage.
Oh, I'm dead.
You're dead?
30
gonna be
points
dead.
of damage as her
30?
whole entire body explodes out.
What
And
kind
this-
of damage?
This is actually it's
Ice damage.
Lightning?
no, it's
Ice shards.
what's the word I'm looking for? Not what's the opposite of holy?
Necrotic.
Necrotic. It's necrotic damage as her body explodes. And you see her
Just 30?
just 30.
I have 2 hit points.
I was at 6 already.
I will
Oh,
go.
no.
If
Peebo.
we're out of
I'm
combat-
still standing!
If we're out of combat, I'll immediately give you 45 of my mana.
No, let him go! You didn't make it.
No, I won't let
make it.
I kill it, you just like to let it go.
This is what he
I heal
wanted.
you 45 points.
All right, so you are now completely out of combat as this womanly body, torn to shreds, barely recognizable as the mayor of this entire town, lays on the beginning of that little island there, and as she is just bleeding out this almost dark, black, almost purplish blood seems to pour from her body. And as she keeps walking and trying to crawl forward, you see this weight and pressure from behind her crush her entire body into the ground. Her bones, her body, everything just completely disappear into the ground as whatever it was that she had made this contract with has now decided that she is no longer worthy. And she is obliterated. And now behind
Can
her...
I dive in toward the shard?
Behind her is the shard, glowing brightly.
I'm mage handed.
It weighs more than 5 pounds. Corey.
Yeah, it's a little higher, a little heavier.
Her shard
As you go in there, you realize because you're next to it, it is a shard, but it's a glass. It's like a piece of like glass,
Like sea glass?
as in like a mirror glass.
Oh, okay.
Can I make like a
We should break it.
religion check? No, I want to
As you
break it,
reach
little
out
puppet.
to
Check
grab
this
it,
thing out.
you hear a voice inside of your own head saying, "You know, you could have been more powerful."
I immediately start playing counter charm.
No,
You
I'm
could
not.
be-
Power doesn't motivate me. I obey orders.
Okay.
So
I immediately start playing my counter charm.
Power,
Okay.
you say?
It gives everybody advantage against charming effects.
Okay.
Power, you say?
Um,
I think back to what
Break the mirror!
as you come
No.
Break
up
it!
onto the shore, and you're now surrounded by your companions, now back to life, right? We're assuming?
Yes. I will
Um,
heal everyone.
The shard lays before you,
Toss it in!
and everybody needs to do a constitution... No, sorry, not constitution. A wisdom saving throw.
Of course, Constitution is +9. Wisdom is +2.
+4.
Well,
I got
we all
that.
have advantage
Oh, alright do.
Mhm.
because of wisdom's piece.
Oh yeah.
And if it's a charming effect, we would have had that because it counters
19. So 21 +4.
If
Yeah.
you said wisdom,
Wisdom.
Ooh, that was really bad.
Yeah, that was
27.
really
I didn't
bad.
like it.
27,
I
okay,
don't blame
you're
you. I
freed.
don't like it either.
Who gets the lowest roll?
What was it?
Wisdom. He's got 23 so far.
Oh,
27.
I got a 3.
3.
Oh.
Okay.
Plus
And
4?
25.
I got
25?
7.
He's down to Pebble.
Oh wait,
I got
oh wait, oh
34.
wait. I have advantage.
Don't roll the same one again.
Oh, that's way better!
What is it?
22.
So what'd you get?
34.
So you're still
God.
the lowest.
With 22?
You're
I'm the wizard.
You wise bastards!
Every single one of you starts to hear things from your own past, things that you've always kept quiet. Your deepest, most
What? I'm an open
horrific
book.
piece of knowledge about you that is the most shameful, the most whatever is your kink in your armor, you start hearing from this shard. With the lowest save, you hear it the strongest, and you are the most tempted to take a hold of it as it tells you, you are great. You are the most powerful and most influential person
No.
in this
He already
entire
believes
I already know
area.
that, so,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm really conceited.
How much more power and how much more fame. Take this shard for yourself, and you will be known
I mean, I am a rising star.
to everyone, not just of this generation, but for generations to come.
Oh, yeah, like legendary.
Legendary.
Ah, I want my songs
So the
to
question
be-
is, do you take the shard or do you not? You can do a roll for it, like a death saving throw, or you can just decide as a player.
Uh-huh. Oh, I take it.
You take it.
I would also want to take it.
Are you gonna
Can
go
I
for
try
it?
to destroy
I
it?
would try
What's that?
to go
Can
for
I
it.
try to
Give it
smash
to my
it?
goddess.
Absolutely. You can,
Because what it says to me makes me really mad.
okay. Well, it doesn't even matter what you roll. You go to take your was it longsword? No, axe.
Great axe, yeah.
And you go to smash it, and as you do, it slices through the axe itself, and your axe lays in two pieces on the ground, completely
That's bad.
broken.
Devil
I,
is mother.
I,
Are you going for it?
I
You
go
want
for
it?
Yeah.
They're faster.
Let's do d20s.
It's gonna be me!
Raw d20s.
It's gonna be...
Who's the
That's
higher
exactly
roll?
what I thought too.
I cast Hold Person.
I'm not touching it.
Oh, it's just a
Natural
roll
20.
20. Let's see who gets it.
He rolled a natural 20.
Oh, I rolled a 8.
Without even thinking
I
about it, you're like,
deserve this!
I have short legs, okay?
you're contemplating like, oh, the power I could have, and just as you turn back to the
I punch him
shard,
out of the way.
you're like, yes, I could totally. And you turn and you see that he is already holding the shard, his own reflection in the mirror itself. And as it does, he himself starts to grow and disappear as the shard itself slices a hole in reality, and the whole shard zooms off somewhere else in existence. Him still holding on to the shard, a bard about to become legendary. And that
Perhaps a merchant.
is the end of this campaign.
You guys
However-
are lucky it wasn't the puppet. That'd be bad for everyone.
We're all lucky it wasn't the puppet.
Luckily for you, you all survived and can move along with your days. However,
We level up.
my other players will now have to contend with the bard holding on to the shard. And we'll see how they deal with you as
Riptide Serenade.
their next Riptide Serenade as their next BBEG.
They're dead.
So, thank you guys all for watching. Watch Veil of Shadows and see how they deal with this fun and exciting adventure. See you guys next time.